Welcome to another episode of Cognac Confessionals. I'm your host, Deshaun. Here at Where Media Meets Studios, conjunction with VJ TV, Feral Films, History in the Making Entertainment, Keep It Cloudy Productions. Shout out to the Venus Lounge. Shout out to In the Know with Cat Bobino. Shout out to V Sweets. We ain't starring in this. We ain't shout them out in a minute. Yeah, shout out to them. Got a fairly good show lined up for y'all tonight as always. I'm gonna let my co-host introduce himself as always.
Hey, it's your boy Feral, aka Feral Films, CEO of Perfect Models, and just all around great guy. And once more, I'm in the building.
Yes, sir. And our guest for the Camouflage ain't here tonight, so shout out to Camouflage.
Shout out to Flodge. Good luck to his son. His son doing the football thing.
Yeah. Let our guest introduce herself.
It's Jasmine.
She's no stranger to the show.
Jasmine. Hey guys.
AKA Miss Perfect.
Tell them what you can find you on social media.
You can find me at I am Miss Perfect _ on all social media platforms.
That's what's up. So welcome. I know it's been a minute since you've been here with us.
Yes, it's been a while.
So what's been happening with you?
Nothing really. I was telling Pharaoh, I just been working, to be honest. That's all I've been doing. Work.
She said y'all in the industry ain't talking about nothing, so she did it moving. I was just watching the movie that you did, Dead Rappers, just the other day. Mm-hmm. And I gotta tell you, every time I watch it, I'm always impressed by your performance. You really embodied the character. Y'all, Dead Rappers starring Jasmine and myself is available right now on Tubi and on Peacock.
Yes, sir.
It was an original Tubi original.
Mm-hmm.
And it trended. So a couple million people saw you on that joint.
What? I must be special out here.
What's up? So,
Von Trapp is watching.
What's happening, Von? So you acting, modeling.
Mm-hmm.
What's been happening with you? I mean, it's been a minute. I know you was.
Well, I think I'm just trying to get back into it. Like, I haven't actually modeled or did any acting, for like a year. Because when was probation period? When was that?
Probation period was. It started in 23 and went into 24.
Yeah, so that was the last thing that I did.
So it's at least a good solid year.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to my boy Steve. His movie Probation Period is actually going to be dropping this fall.
Yes.
So the first release from SRS Films. Yes,
I'm in that thing too.
Yeah. Shout out to me for being in that.
Shout out to Mac Ream too.
Yeah.
And y'all might like her right now, but when y'all see how she do Mac Ream in the movie, man, and Mac Ream is the homie too. Completely irrational behavior. But hey, shout out to Ream.
So you said you
have
had
Von Trapp. He's in.
Yeah, Von. Yeah.
Yes.
So you say you've been laying low on modeling and whatnot. So
pretty much, yeah.
You gonna get back in there? Because I know you were with Aesop and them, right? So.
Well, I wasn't necessarily with them, but I was. Aesop was kind of like managing me.
Yeah.
He was like a mentor, but I wasn't like the what do they call? What do we call it? What do we call the Ambition Ladies? I wasn't technically with them. I never signed with them. I would just always get like.
But I know y'all had the shirt that was done.
So basically, you got special attention.
I got
You weren't just a face of the crowd. You had your own separate thing.
I think that was important to me too because I always wanted to be like an individual. I never wanted to be a part of a group, and not saying like Ambition Ladies they cool like
David Ruffin and the Temptations.
I never wanted to be a part of a group, and that's why I never signed with an agency, a modeling agency, because I never want to be like a number. I just I want to be an individual. Okay.
So can we look forward to you? Getting back out there?
Oh yeah, I'm coming back.
We just made a deal on a project that's gonna be starring Jasmine, and I don't want to give y'all too much right now, but it's gonna be her most challenging role.
Okay, no details, just results.
Mm-hmm.
But it's gonna be epic.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be some hood shit mixed with some sci-fi shit. All that shit y'all love. Niggas love Boys in the Hood, and we love Star Wars and all that shit. So all that good sci-fi shit.
All the good shit. So how's 2025 been treating you?
It's been going okay, I guess. Yeah, I mean, nothing really exciting. Like I said, just working.
Now, how deep can we go into this thing?
As deep as you want. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm scared.
That's what she said.
But no, I know at one point, I know besides just being a pretty face, you're also a businesswoman and entrepreneur.
Absolutely.
And I know at one point you were involved in like Turo or something like that.
Yes.
And I've had a few people ask about that. How does that work? And how'd you get into it?
I always call like Turo like the Airbnb for cars.
Mm-hmm.
And how you get started. I mean, I would strongly suggest you go. It's like a lot of YouTubers that they have courses that explain how to get into Turo. Me personally, I got in it by I had like multiple cars, and I was like, dang, what am I gonna do with all these cars? Whatever. And I was
no.
I had multiple cars. I had a fleet on you niggas.
I had all these cars. I was going to school. So I left the Bay Area to go to LA. And I'm like, what am I going to do with these cars? And then I had a friend say, well, have you heard of Turo? And I'm like, what is that? So I started researching. Put my first car on there. And it was like, oh, okay, this is cool. So then I was like, okay, let me move my cars from the Bay to LA. Because, it's probably going to be popping out there. So I did it there. I'm like, cool, this is cool. So then I put all my cars on there because, I'm like, let me see. And I just started riding the bus and doing Uber and Lyft to school and stuff. And it was just that, that's kind of how I got started with it.
So you was basically making money in your sleep.
Basically, yeah.
Goals.
I was making money at school, too. I was at school, and my cars is getting rented out.
Financial literacy.
Yeah.
Goals.
Finding service.
Now,
and it's a lot easier than people think. Like, because I know a lot of people, I get asked, well, how do you finance your cars or you just buy them straight up? I'm like, how the hell am I going to buy them cars straight up like that, right? So a lot of people didn't realize, like, you can finance a lot of cars as long as you have the income to show that you can finance these cars. So that's what,
And any advice for an aspiring person who wants to come behind you and be an entrepreneur and a model and a TikTok legend and all that? By the way, y'all, she's a TikTok legend.
Oh yeah, that's right.
In fact,
heavy on the TikTok.
Yeah,
in fact, she's one of those people though that every time she changes her hairstyle, she looks completely different. If you go on her TikTok, I guarantee you, at some point, you've seen some of her skits. She's super viral.
Yeah, I went viral a couple times on my videos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we say viral, we like views in the millions.
Yeah, we ain't talking hood viral.
Right.
We ain't talking ghetto gold.
My advice would just be, just do it. Like, just get up and do it. That's it. Okay. Just do it. Mm-hmm. Don't put it off. Do it. Yeah.
I need to see you and Drewski in a skit together.
Oh, that would be nice.
Mm-hmm. Because we've gotten to see you, because we've been blessed to work with you up close. We've gotten to see how not only is she talented, she's got a dynamic personality, which a lot of people don't. A lot of pretty girls don't have much of a personality.
And that gets me in trouble a lot.
But I would love to see the world see you and get to see what we already know. It's always good. We ain't no haters. If I see you up there on the red carpets and BET and Kasadot, Drewski, I'm going to be like, man, I knew it. I knew it was going to crack.
Yeah.
Whereas some people might look at it and be like, bitch. But that's your own problem. Get over yourself.
Right. Yep.
Round Trip says, "What's your handle?"
I just put in.
Oh, okay.
I spelled it
John
wrong.
says, "What it do, man? It's there."
How do I take that off? Yeah, let me delete that. Edit it. My big ass fingers typing.
Now, did you always have aspirations to be an entertainer? Was you one of them natural people that at every family gathering, even as a kid, was just like the light was on you?
So it's weird. So when I was growing up, my mom, she kept me in the house. She was not playing with me. I'm in the house all 24/7, right? So my thing was I had to entertain myself. I have 3 brothers, right, that I grew up with. So it was kind of like, who want to hang out with them, right? But so I had to entertain myself. So what I did was I listened to music a lot. I watched movies a lot, and I could literally recite any, popular hood movie.
And that's why she's so good with scripts, right? Too.
I can recite it. So I think just doing that, I felt like I always just wanted to, get out there and be like an actor or something.
Okay.
Yeah. So I guess you could say I always wanted it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you've made a mark. I know, we were just having a conversation on camera, so I know you want to make a bigger mark.
Oh, absolutely.
But I do want to congratulate you for the mark you have made.
Thank you.
You've gone viral. You've been in movies. So there's millions of people around the world who have seen you.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Now the trick is to really monetize it on that level, but you've been doing your thing, and I want to give a salute to you on that.
Thank you. I know you played a big part in that as well.
And that's what I do. I give out that's what I did. I used to give out opportunities. Now, we ain't taking no newbie this next. They always flake out. I'm only taking people who have a proven track record, who've put in some work, who have really shown.
Dedicated.
We ain't doing no more wishing and hoping. If you ain't already built some type of foundation for you, well, I ain't no all the way hater.
Yeah, I was about to say, man.
If you just got a dream and aspiration, you could be extra number 1 walking in the background. But we only gonna put people up front who have really genuinely put in the work, have a polished appearance and everything like that, So if you saying, well, I want to get in the gym, you better go get in the gym. I want to take some acting classes, you better go take them acting classes. Then when we got some end results, well, come see us.
Right.
But now if you don't mind running to go get coffee and being in the background, then cool, we always got a spot for you. But we not letting amateurs take the game with a shot though, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, we ain't giving out opportunities.
Yeah, you gonna have
Angie, what's up? Angie Sugar, Liddell, what's happening? Author and film director.
Yes. Salute.
And you're a director too, right?
Yep. I've directed. I've produced. I've done it all.
Mm-hmm.
So you still heavily on TikTok now, or you?
No.
So back?
I had went all the way to 230K followers, right? And then they banned
millions
me
of views.
with millions of views, and then they banned me, and that kind of discouraged me from doing it.
Damn,
so I mean, I'm back to 50K, but that's still compared to what I'm used to. It's kind of
Mm-hmm.
So I'm they're not getting nothing from me. I'm just gonna keep reposting until I get my followers back.
Okay.
Y'all don't get nothing from me until you get my followers back.
Free her followers.
Free my followers.
Hey, that was whack that they banned you.
Yeah.
And the thing is that they banned you for a false report.
Yeah, they said
somebody was hating on you.
They banned me for nudity, and I'm like, I don't even have nudity on my Instagram.
Yeah, I was gonna say I ain't.
The most you'll get is a little, cleavage or something like that, But that's it. What's wrong with that? We all got it.
I put my cleavage on my Instagram and shoot, I didn't get banned. I just please put those up.
Yeah, they banned me. And the crazy part about it is I reached out to TikTok I don't know how many times, please get my followers back, let me get my page back. They nope.
That's wild.
I feel like what we were talking about earlier, TikTok has their favorites. I feel like they were like, oh no, you getting too big on TikTok, so let me let me knock you off.
Shadow ban you.
Yeah.
Do all that.
Because at first they were.
Because it benefits them as well as you to be.
But I wasn't in the TikTok creator fund or something like that. Mm-hmm. So I had joined the creators fund, but then I saw that my views were going down. So I just, I stopped being in it. So I was like, to see if my views would go back up. And then once I removed the TikTok fund, that's when they banned me. They was like, oh.
So basically, it was almost like a corporate extortion.
Yeah, pretty much. They was like, oh, you don't want to be a part of this? Okay.
Because the same thing with YouTube. A lot of YouTube creators, because they have a YouTube creator house and all that stuff where they start channeling you and feeding you like what they want you to put out. And people that want to stay independent of that found themselves dramatically being silenced.
Oh. Yeah.
So this seems to be a thing across the board, social media, where they want to control the content creators. And that's bananas because so that also means that a lot of the content that you're getting from these creators isn't necessarily organic.
No. It's
being corporate, there's a corporate guiding hand. And you see it also with Twitch and Kick and stuff like that, where some of the creators suddenly are all talking about the same thing.
Yeah.
Or they're all cross-platforming each other. Like, okay, there's a.
They definitely have an agenda. Definitely. Yeah.
And how do you feel about agendas? Because I know you direct and stuff like that. So as you get bigger, when the corporate, now that you had this experience with TikTok, when you start producing and directing films, and somebody comes and says, we need this to be a little bit more of this or a little bit more of that. Are you going to fall in line or are you going to fight?
Never. I've never been the type to fall in line, ever. And I feel like that's why I'm not as, I didn't get as far as I felt like I should have been in modeling because I didn't fall in line. Everybody thought like, you gotta take some clothes off. You gotta show something. You gotta do nudes. You gotta do the OnlyFans thing. You gotta be this. You gotta be that. And I'm like, no.
But isn't it
staying
art?
Classy?
Some people say it's art.
Yeah, they say it's art, but it's not my art.
And another thing about her though is that she's quite clever with the wordplay. So you have to watch her because she'll say some things and. Then she'll hit you with a smile, and then you don't know if you've been toyed with or what. She was probably a Mac in her past life. Hell, she a Mac in this life. She's sharp. I'll just say this much. She's a smooth operator with the verbals.
She's from that small town cemetery. She knows her. For y'all don't know, that's Eppa.
Yeah.
What happened to that film that you had did, Kendrick?
Honestly, I don't know.
I saw the trailer. I never actually got to see it after all this time, but I saw a lot of material. Oh, okay.
I didn't see it either. No, I don't. I don't know. I don't know if it's on. I don't know. I don't even know if it's making money or nothing. I don't know nothing about it.
And was that your film debut?
That was the first film I ever did, and I also helped produce that as well.
I remember.
But I didn't get the credit. Well, we're not gonna talk about that.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. And not necessarily in that, but sometimes, like me, when one of my films come on, you'll see 6-7 people on there listed as producers and this and that because I try to make sure to credit and acknowledge everyone because it's nothing like working on a film, helping a person put something together and really working with them, and then you sitting there and your name's nowhere to be seen.
Well, it was like, oh, she was this actor for like 2 seconds on the scene or on the screen, and that was it.
And the thing is, I always wanted to see the movie because the visuals that I did see on like the trailer and everything like that were very good. They were impressive.
Yeah, absolutely. It was really good. They had a really good camera team.
Is the guy still active?
Hey.
Which one?
Babe.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
We heard you. We heard you. We ain't gonna press it. We ain't gonna press the issue on that, but we heard you.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
And that's the sad part about filmmaking and stuff like that, is that to really put one of these things together, and I keep trying to tell these cats that be trying to wing some shit together.
It takes a lot.
You really gotta
true grit, determination.
You really got. So when people come and trying to make a quick buck or just slap some shit together, it's not gonna be successful. You gotta quit bullshitting and really truly collaborate. It's truly a collaborative art form. Mm-hmm. It takes a lot of people working together to put one of these things together, and it's nothing like when you put the thing together and then somebody shows they true colors. Mm-hmm. Like, okay, you was just playing the whole time. And being in this game so long, I already know that when somebody gets to showing their true colors, everybody that's involved with that might as well forget it. It's not going anywhere.
Mm-hmm. So like, you gotta be about it or be without it. Yeah, for real.
And treat your people right. Yeah. Give people their credit and be sincere. And hell, I don't mind if a nigga tell me you gonna pivot once we done with this. Okay, so now I know what to expect. Be real, because you'll be surprised that some people want to get projects done so badly that even if you tell them, hey, I intend to fuck all of y'all over, they'll still work with you. Believe it or not, because people want.
I'm not personally gonna do it, but somebody will be out there.
But I'm in such a controlled position that it's hard to fuck me over.
Yeah.
But when I was first starting in the game, I had where okay, niggas get up, give acceptance speeches, this that, don't acknowledge you, just yeah. A lot of people be out here playing, but I wanted the experience because I knew that. Okay, this is a jive ass nigga. Yeah. But once I get this game under my belt, I'm gonna spin off too. So we're gonna have a battle of who gonna spin first. And since I'm such a capable dude, I'm always confident. Okay, nigga, you give me the game, you can leave me hanging. I'm gonna be all right.
Yeah. I will always finish ahead of you.
Robert Lau say tapping in, and Mika Mosby as well.
What's happening?
Oh man, Sexy Mark says, "Who is you?" Let them know one more time who you is.
I am Jasmine, also known as Miss Perfect, model, actress. I do it all. Jade of all trades.
Yeah, she does it. So. In let's say in the scope of modeling, what would be your top 5 gigs to book?
I guess I've been in magazines, from the Bay Area to like Atlanta to LA. I've also done like runways, even though I'm technically not considered a runway model because I'm kind of short. Oh, it's why are we doing that? No, you ain't gotta say all that.
What you say?
We ain't gotta say all that.
Runway models are usually tall.
They are usually like super tall.
What are you, like 5'6"?
No. With heels, probably 5'6".
Oh, so you're even shorter. Well, see, her aura is so big. I thought she was.
Yeah.
Wow, are you?
Yeah.
See, she got an aura.
It's because I always wear heels because I'm super short. So you never see me. Yeah.
So technically, you're a couple inches from a midget.
she almost wouldn't be able to get a driver's license.
Yeah? Yay. Or you'd have to sit on a pillow or something when you drive. Do you sit on a pillow when you drive?
No.
Oh, okay. Nothing wrong with that. My mother used to sit on a pillow when she drive to see over the steering wheel, but that was because she was driving the big Cadillac, so the steering wheel be right here in a line of
No, they got the little.
Damn, somebody said in the comments said you 4'5".
Oh, who was that?
Oh, brother, that duck. You're not 4'5", but
no, I'm not.
So back to the question though, your 5 gigs, your dream modeling jobs, what would they be?
Honestly, I actually like the acting part better than the modeling. To be honest.
You ever do any hair modeling?
Get into that part.
So,
that's another question.
I don't really
hair
have
magazines.
Hair magazines?
Mm-hmm.
No, but I have been a hair model before.
Oh, okay.
That was something he
hair
set up for me too.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He set up.
Hey,
for me.
shout out to my cousin Ryan and his beautiful wife.
Yeah, but I don't know. I've never really gotten into like modeling like that.
Somebody said, "Can you get on the rides in Great America?"
That's
Y'all be nice.
I don't even ride rides. I'm scared of roller coasters.
Because you can't, or
don't
you know they say, are you you can't ride this unless you mother. You
I never
right?
even tried because I don't like rides.
Oh, okay.
Who asked that?
His brother.
All right.
Damn, have you ever got on the rides in Great America? Okay, niggas wildin' that now.
I don't know. I
never realized you were that short though.
Because I always wear heels.
Third Acorn is trying to look for you on TikTok. He says too many Miss Perfects underscores on TikTok.
It is. It's I am Miss Perfect.
I am Miss Perfect. Oh
yeah.
On TikTok.
I am Miss Perfect.
On IG too, right? And
on every
you
social
just
media
said,
platform.
So I tagged because they asking what's the.
I said I am Miss Perfect and.
I thought you meant I am Miss Perfect.
Man,
Not I am Miss Perfect. Hey, you know we slow and we off this yak. Hey, y'all charge it.
I can't work under these conditions.
There we go.
Y'all charge it to my head. I literally this whole time I thought you were saying I am Miss Perfect.
Do y'all?
I am David.
Do you?
Nobody coming to see me.
Because it's not like y'all don't follow me on Instagram.
Yeah, I do.
Yes.
I was going.
So how would you not know?
Yeah.
I know it's Miss Perfect. I
was
about to go in there and be like, man, let me just go in here and put it in
5
there.
a.m. So that's I'm gonna blame it on that. But literally, I thought you were saying.
You?
Yeah.
What was you doing? Oh, at work?
No, I was watching TV.
Yeah.
At 5 in the morning?
Research.
Yeah, Tubi.
Was you watching Dead Rappers?
No, I was watching Dead Rappers like on Wednesday.
I'm making movies.
I was watching what was the movie I was calling? Anyway, I fell asleep watching it. I woke up about 5 and started watching it again.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah. No, I'm not doing that.
In the morning. Deposit.
Really?
How you like your eggs?
What do you know how to
fertilize?
Snoring.
Oh, okay.
See, slow feet don't eat.
Nah, I'll be up. I have to get up at 5:30. Well, 5 o'clock and be out of my house by like 6:15 to get to work on time.
Better you than me.
Right. Yep.
I need lots of goof off time in the morning. I don't know what it is. Literally, I need lots of goof off time in the morning.
I get up and it's straight to the bullshit.
I need that buffer.
I do that when I get off.
Cause man, whenever I get up and really get to it, I start rethinking all my life choices, all the money I fucked off in my life, and I'll be like, man, if I'd have made better choices and stacked my bread, I could actually sleep in right now. You know what I'm saying?
Speak on it.
Let that be a note to y'all. Next time y'all come up with some bread, stack that shit. Because there's going to come a day when you're going to say, thank the Lord I got money, and go and roll over and go back to sleep.
I think Vaughn found you on TikTok. I'm not finna click on that, but...
I'm going to click on it.
Oh, you click on your thing to see if it's her. I'm not finna click on it.
Nah, it ain't the proper link. But yeah, so definitely make sure y'all follow her on TikTok. And even though she only has 50,000 fans right now.
That's crazy. Only 50,000 is crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
It's gutter, bro.
But if you actually, I guarantee you, she's got one of the most entertaining TikToks in the world. And I mean, a lot of the old movies that you do, the reenactments, especially the one, what's that, where it's like, yo, mama.
Was a hoe?
Yeah.
I know that was your favorite one.
That was from,
that was this Christmas or almost Christmas, I think. Wait, was it almost Christmas?
Yeah. What about so-and-so?
No. That was a Tyler Perry movie. That was,
yeah.
I forgot which one that was, though.
I guarantee you, it's one.
Meet the Browns. That's what it was.
It's one of the funniest TikToks out there, and it's gone viral a
couple of times. Every time I posted it, go viral. Every time.
You gonna come out of retirement and get some.
And she plays multiple. Absolutely. And she plays multiple characters.
Yeah.
In the. Trust me, it's funny.
It'd be me and my podcast. I mean, my podcast, my tripod.
So, you didn't want to do modeling top 5. What would be your top 5 acting?
I would want to play in a movie where Taraji P. Henson is like my mom or something.
Okay.
I would. That is like my dream because that is my girl.
Would you like to play in a movie where you're a killer?
I play in too many movies where I'm the killer. Can I be the nice person this time? No, but
you were a nice person in Dead Rappers.
Was I?
Yes, remember?
I kind of was, I guess. I always felt like I should have been the niece.
Really?
Because I feel like, because I think I'm kind of funny. So I always felt like I should have been the niece.
Well, I thought the daughter required a little bit more acting skill, so that's why
I understand that, but I felt like, again, I thought I should have been the niece because I was like, I thought I was the funny one around here. Like, why? But anyway, yeah. What was the question?
Relatively
top 5.
Oh yeah. So I guess that's one thing, right? Mm-hmm. And then I definitely would want to be on a set of like a TV series.
Mm-hmm. Sitcom, comedy, or role?
Comedy, because I feel like
she's funny.
I am kind of funny, right? But comedy. Damn, 5 that's a lot.
No, I mean just give me.
That's a lot.
Give me.
What else?
You should be able to.
And I definitely want to produce like a big movie, or
5 is a minimum.
on a big production. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Those are my top 3. Those are my goals.
3. Okay.
Yeah.
I want your opinion on this T-app bullshit.
I don't have a popular opinion when it comes
Steve in the building.
Hi. Yeah, I don't have a popular opinion when it comes to that one because I feel like I don't know. It's kind of like a bittersweet type of thing for me, right? Because I'm always I get it, like females, we're out there, we're getting hurt by these guys and things like that. I understand that,
You're so cold-hearted, though. You ever get hurt?
No, I've been hurt. Trust me, but I do it. I hurt in silence, and that may not always be a good thing. But I hurt in silence. So I never was the type of person that was bitter that I put somebody out there like, oh yeah, he did this and he did that and he was this and he was that. I always look at the situation and I try to learn from it myself. Because just because he treated me like that doesn't mean he's going to treat the next girl like that. Or the next girl like that.
But you don't feel an obligation to the sisterhood?
I don't. Because I always want you to just, you go through your own things. Like,
so you're not a girly girl?
I am a girl's girl. I will, behind the scennes, be like, fuck that nigga. I'll help you go slash that nigga tires, bust the windows and everything.
Really?
But I'm not gonna put him. I'm good. I'm not gonna put him out out there like that. I don't know. I just feel like I'm always like I'm a quiet person. I'm a to myself person. I'm a private person. Mm-hmm. So I'm not gonna tell you who I mess with, and you essentially putting yourself out there.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my opinion.
One of the things I was taught at a young age, whenever something go wrong, you always look at yourself in the mirror first. Mm-hmm. So now when you do that and you be honest with yourself, a lot of times, that'll tell you, who was in the wrong.
Yeah.
So I think that, so whenever, with all that being said, so the guys the guys that you get into it with, do you do that? Do you just look at them? Do you look at yourself first?
Yeah, I learn from every situation I've been in. Honestly, every situation.
Cheers to learning from situations.
Every
situation you go through in life.
Yep.
No matter whether it's your fault, their fault, nobody's fault, it's teaching you something.
Yep.
And instead of saying why me, you should say
why not me?
What is this moment teaching me?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to gain from this experience, this trial, this whatever the fuck it is.
Tiffology in the building.
Tiffology in the building.
And 9 times out of 10, what we go through is like kind of. I don't want to say we bring it on ourselves, but it's like some females I know. Like for me, for the longest, I was dealing with the same guy, just a different face. Same guy, same guy. So I had to figure out like what about me is attracting these type of guys. Mm-hmm. So it could very well be a lot of females on the T app or whatever. You know. It's because of you that you attracted this person. So
hey, that's real.
You know what I mean? So why? So rather than like blaming somebody else, really just sit there and do some self-reflecting.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that.
Fishing in the same pond.
Yeah.
I go to the club and meet all my dudes.
Like,
you should go somewhere else
club?
and these niggas.
But then sometimes you might attract other kind of guys. And I think it's the same thing with men, but you just kind of. Because you already have your pre-judgment on who you're dealing with. But
if you're a square bear, she ain't fucking with you.
Yeah, but then sometimes
I want a square.
Squares make the world go round.
But sometimes
I ain't even gonna lie to you.
What's that?
Cornerstone.
Because sometimes you could think you're dealing with a certain type of person until you get to know them.
Right.
Like they say, like the old
Hooker boy in the building.
Oh my God.
Now Hooker. Can Jasmine get a role? She's about to get back into acting.
What's
Jasmine, say hi to Hooker.
Hey Hooker, how you doing?
Hey, get you back up here, man.
Like the old saying, you can't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah.
So I think I have that. I think I'm guilty of that. I think I'm like certain women. I'll be like, okay, but then be like, ooh.
Trap said he'd be here, but Tiff got him running there.
When I get to know him, he'd be like, oh, you just like, who's that Trap?
Yeah, I ain't even gonna touch that one.
I said be at 10:30.
Cause how Tiff got you running errands and she's sitting right here and you're nowhere to be found.
Oh.
She off camera, but she's here.
Talk about a boss.
Do I need to stay?
Hooker said.
So Hook said, "What's your definition of a square?"
But he also said you good for a role.
Oh, look at that! Look at God.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Won't she do it?
I don't know. I don't know. I hate to call them squares because I like upstanding citizens now. I don't like the bad boys.
Okay.
When this happened?
I don't want.
I said, what is that?
What do you mean when it happened?
I'm just playing.
This is growth.
Look,
I ain't here to contradict you, so I'm gonna go along with whatever you say. But you and I both know what's going on.
I don't like bad boys no more. I don't want to be
no more.
Up.
Okay, they're gonna keep
no
words right there.
Exactly, no more. Yeah.
Okay.
Refurbished.
Yeah.
I'm here to tell you though. I'm glad though to hear this. I'm glad to hear this level of accountability because I got a daughter who literally her first 3 baby daddies all ended up with life with no possibility. Ooh, I was like, man, 2 of them didn't even make it to the birth. Like during the time she was pregnant, they ended up knocking people down, and you know what I'm saying. And they've literally never seen their kids outside of prison. Now the third one, he made it to the birth, but then he called his LWOP during that time. But if you was to say to her, hey, you got a certain type nigga that you fuck with, she'd be like, no, that's just why I be mean, but that ain't really my type. Like, you had children by 3 niggas in a row who committed multiple murders while they was dating you. That's a type. That's your type. That's your type.
I was just about to say the same thing. Maybe it's her. Maybe.
Well, no, she's drawn to a certain type of dude.
No, maybe she's bad luck to
like one time I seen, like y'all know this female rapper Asian Doll, and she used to go to King Von. And one time she put on Twitter that she don't fuck with a nigga unless he got 3 bodies. And a lot of people tried to be like, oh, she was ignorant, but she was going with King Von, who had multiple bodies, and then some of the other niggas that she's been publicly linked with. So it was like, there are some women who won't rock with you unless they know you kill people. And my daughter's one of them, but she will not take accountability for that.
Sorry.
Because I'm like, your kids need a stepdaddy, but you can't bring in a new stepdaddy if his nickname is knock 'em all down, Kenny or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Chicks ain't trying to fuck with Nuck from the shot.
Right. Huh? No, say that again.
I like.
You like killers? Tim just admitted
You
she
not
likes
scared that
killers.
they gonna kill you?
No, absolutely. No, I'm talking about the upper crust kind, the one that do it when need be, not
Protectors.
the one that
Oh, but
just-
anybody
that's
can
what
be a
Protectors.
killer.
I'm glad we having. I wish this was on camera, but we having a brutal moment of honesty when she said,
I like.
"I like killers."
She did say that casually too. I like them. You know, they got a couple bodies and shit. I just.
So Jasmine, how do you feel about?
I don't want no killer now. And
what if you meet a guy, you start liking him, and then you bring him around people, and then they say, "Girl, you know that's
yeah,
so-and-so."
I had that before. It didn't work. I mean, I didn't judge him or whatever. It didn't work out because of something else. But you know, but it was on some self-defense.
Okay,
it was self-defense.
Being a murderer.
It was self-defense.
Hook said, "Shoot them shorties."
My killer don't have to have a body right now.
There you go.
Just have the potential to catch a body.
He would, yeah.
I ain't gonna kill nothing. I ain't gonna let nothing die. But just don't push me.
So, but you saying though is that so as long as the murder was as long as he could justify it to you. Now, what if it ain't justified? Hey, I was out there, niggas got out of pocket, but I'm a changed man now.
No, I'm good. Cause I'll be scared that he might try to kill me.
He's a changed man.
I don't give a damn. I don't care.
So in your book, there's no room for growth.
I mean, yeah, it is. Why? I mean, if you put it like that, damn it.
Back to the original question.
Damn it.
What is your definition of a square?
I said I don't know. I mean, just an upstanding citizen. That's it.
I used
you
to
got
fool
a
with the
9
girl.
to
I used to
5.
fool with the
You
girl
make
that set
you
niggas
make
up.
your living. You know, your income is coming and it's legal. You know, I don't want no illegal. I don't want to be woken up out of my sleep talking about I need to be bailed out.
No 3 for 50, 7 for 100. None of that.
None of that.
I
She
used to
wants a
deal with-
motherfucker
I
that
used to
pays
deal
his
with a
taxes and knows who FICA, the IRS,
Hey,
and
Period.
and
I used
Social
to deal with a
Security
girl that
is.
set niggas up before. One time we got into an argument and she said, "Nigga, you know how I get down." And it was 10 years before she saw me again, and that was in traffic.
on accident.
Hey, but you know what though? But I'm gonna tell you one of the things I've been tripping off with a lot of females is that they like, you know, I get it that females like dudes that seem like they protectors, but then other dudes be looking like, man, she messing with this sucker.
Yeah.
They sucking and don't even know it. You know what I'm saying?
And I ain't the one to tell you. You know niggas used to slap your nigga around and send him to the store. I'm gonna let you figure that out on your own.
You
That
can
nigga
tell.
was an errand boy. We should send that nigga to get us in junior high. We should send that nigga to the store to get us 100 penny candies for $1, and told him the
But you
dollar had
really
to come
can't
from
tell.
him.
'Cause I knew niggas that they used to send to the store, but I also know that if you say, man, blood, that nigga need to go, that nigga's gone.
But that's a yes man now.
But he a killer,
I
like
want
you
that.
like.
No, I
He a
never
killer
said
like
that
you and Tiff like. He
was
got bodies. It was nobody he was ever mad at. It was niggas sent him to go get them bodies.
Hey, I'm gonna tell this story, right? I remember back in the day.
You telling the story off camera.
Yeah, you gotta tell it on
You
camera.
tell the story.
I
Come
have
up
a
here.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Nah,
my
Tiff, you
partner,
done put it
I
out
had-
there already.
I had a few partners. You know, I had partners where drive nice whips, got the gold chains and all that. And all of us had a partner. He looked square in a motherfucker, right? And he used to go around, but people didn't know that everybody was relying on him. He was the source. He was the one that was feeding everybody, right?
Took the
And
glasses
so my
and rocks
partner
off.
just told me this. My partner just told me this the other day. I didn't know this was way back in the day. So
Those need to be washed.
we didn't even.
in
He
the
said,
case.
man. He said, did you know? He said, man, it was this broad. He said, I talked. He said, the broad seen me, because every time we would come around, we had to, because you know he was fronting everybody. He was the man. So like he said, and so the broad said, man, why is that you giving so square ass, punk, funny looking ass motherfucker your money? They didn't know he was the man. Dude was the man.
Perfect scenario.
Exactly.
And that just goes to show that sometimes women, because y'all not around dudes when they're around other dudes, y'all can really misjudge them. Because you might think he a lame or a square, but then you see him around other niggas and they giving him utmost respect because they know what time it is. But you never in no danger, so you might be like, I slap that nigga. Little enough, a nigga slap him.
Your arm on camera.
They're a goner.
I'm gonna tell you something else. And my partner, we was chopping it up. One of the things he say, see, they got some people that move off emotions, and they got some people that move off logic. A lot of women move off emotions, off their feelings, of how this dude make me feel, how this person make me feel. You know what I mean? But they can't see past that a lot of the times, you know.
And I grew up with a dude, and he recently passed away. Rest in peace. I ain't gonna say his name though. And I know he killed a few people. And one time when he came home from the pen, I seen him, and I was always shook at this dude because he was always so calm. But I knew how he'd get down, so I didn't never know what his triggers was gonna be. Like realistic, I was never in no danger from dude, but I was uncomfortable around him because I knew what time it really was. And he said, and I know he had just came home, and he said, "Hey man, I got into UC Berkeley." And I'm laughing because to myself. I'm not gonna laugh in this nigga's face, but I'm laughing to myself because, nigga, how you get into UC Berkeley? Nigga, you was just the penitentiary, right? And you're like, oh yeah, I took the SAT and whoop-de-whoop, and somebody saw my potential. So I'm sitting there like DuckTales. Fast forward 3 years later, I'm actually in Berkeley. My homie Khalid, he's a Sigma, and they walking, and I see blood. This nigga got on a bow tie, like a Cosby sweater, and some super tight slacks, literally looking like Carlton Banks. And he see me, and I'm like, hey, what's up? And they like, oh, you know, dude? And they basically like, call him some kind of goofy name, and he kind of just giggled, and he went, and he walked on, and I said, hey, blood, that ain't no nigga to play with. What's wrong with y'all? Like, I know this nigga got about 4 bodies. Like, I know this ain't no nigga to play with. But they had only met him at the UC Berkeley, and he actually wasn't capping. He had really got accepted to UC Berkeley, and he went up there and was trying to assimilate. So he was literally dressing like Carlton Banks on the campus. Wow. Well, they had seen him walking around as looking like Carlton Banks, so they would roast him when they seen him.
Call him Duncan Penderhughes.
And I'm telling them, hey, y'all don't play with blood, because if he fuck around and get pissed off,
I'll buy your ass.
But he literally made it through UC Berkeley, got his degree, and ended up becoming a chemical engineer and working for Chevron and shit like that, right? So it was really impressive. A lot of people was like, and he had got some grants for, like, you get some grants for having high IQ.
Motherfuckers looking at everybody that worked at Chevron and went to Berkeley trying.
No, he's passed away now, natural causes. But the thing is that he was one of the most dangerous dudes in our neighborhood. But when you the way he presented himself,
you'd be surprised.
You would have never knew. In fact, these square dudes that was frat boys from UC Berkeley was actually making fun of him.
Well, let me ask you this. Since y'all asked me that question, what do y'all consider a square as men?
Hooker will actually consider.
I got asked the question, so.
Some people think a square is a person that go to work every day, this and that, but you can have players that go to work and you can have suckers in the street. To me, a square is just simply a clueless dude out here. You know,
I'm going to tell you what a square is.
Educate us.
A square is sharp on all 4 corners. And if you make a square, you can get a circle that's 360 degrees again.
Round trip, you correct.
You know what I'm saying? That's what a square is. A square can adapt because there's no such thing as short-necked giraffes. So I could be in the boardroom. I could be at the strip club. But I'm always be in the business meeting getting it done when it need to get done. Because the square handles business. He doesn't let the business handle him. So cash me out if you can ask me out.
Period.
Wait, hold on now. But see, ain't no actual genuine square dude talking about no cash me out for your ass me out. You had to have been exposed to some game somewhere. Right. And once you've been exposed to game, you ain't a square no more. To me, a square is a dude that's lacking knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
The thing. You take
a square is a dude that's gonna ask Jasmine to go to the movies. Whereas a player gonna be like, what island do you want to go to? Because you're gonna already look at her and see that she ain't gonna be entertained by the regular shit.
A Square is the movie Fresh. The young kid in the movie.
But he was sharp as fuck. What
was the first thing I said when I described the Square? Sharp on all four corners.
I'm gonna tell you.
Okay, Mac Dre. Square stay sharp. You're nothing but a mark and a bucket skylark.
I said a Square is sharp on all four corners.
Well, that segues into something else. And I'm glad that we have a lady here who I know for a fact has been wined and dined all across the globe.
Was that you? Is that he talking about you?
Tip been wined and dined too. Tip don't eat nothing but ribeyes rare at the nice steakhouses.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell you another story. It's real talk, right? I had a partner, he did, now may rest in peace.
Telling people business.
This dude was moving. He was doing
major.
What?
He gonna tell my bitch like.
He was doing some major things, right?
Okay, I'm lying. She ain't. You can just ask her out to Dave and Buster's.
I go to cheesecake.
Okay.
I go to cheesecake.
No, you won't.
I do go to cheesecake.
So you go to Applebee's on the first date? Did we see the hesitation? She couldn't even play it off to play the role. She couldn't play it off to play the role.
If you walk leaving the mall,
room service, never Denny's.
Shopping.
I don't know. That's a little different.
Cause I'm not gonna. She couldn't even play it off.
Check me out though. Check me out though.
I'm
not gonna ask you to do something that I can't do for myself. So I wouldn't take myself out to Applebee's if I'm trying to wine and dine myself, right?
Okay.
I would go.
That's a good philosophy.
Exactly, a cheesecake or something like that. I can do cheesecake myself. I can do, whatever. So I would never ask somebody to do something that I can't do. Okay. And I can't reciprocate.
So I got a good question for you.
Oh, Lord.
No, it's a good one.
What happened?
So if a dude come and do the picnic in a
what
park,
do you have to say?
I'm listening.
I got a good one for you.
I'm listening. It's all eyes on him right now.
Dude do the picnic in the park shit. What would you say to that?
I like that because it's thoughtful. I'll choose like thoughtful over like expensive any day. Like if you put some thought into it.
So they can invite you on a walk through the park for the first date.
But what thought did you put into that? Like, was it where we first met? Is that what it was?
I'm thinking about not breaking no bread.
Did we meet by the park or something like that? And then you walking me through the park because it's like, we
might be saying you trying to get your 10,000 steps in. I'm like, hey, just check this out.
No,
we finna help you get your 10,000 steps in.
I don't even walk like that.
I'm just giving you a scenario.
If
you're trying to get your 10,000 steps in and be like, hey, let's go walk the bridge.
No.
Conversation on the nation.
That was corny.
Walk the bridge is corny?
You want to walk the bridge so I can get my steps in.
Yeah, that's a lot of steps.
So you don't trust me to get my steps in myself? What are you trying to say?
What is
you saying I'm overweight?
No.
And I need to lose weight? Is that what you're saying?
No.
That's why you want me to walk the bridge?
I said if he knows you trying to get your steps in and he like, oh, okay, well let's go walk the bridge. He trying to match your fly.
Oh, but that's
what I said.
But that's not the first date though, because I thought we were saying
I didn't say first date. I'm just saying period.
Yeah.
I wasn't saying first date.
So you can walk the bridge, but you can't go to Applebee's.
Yeah, I didn't say nothing about first date.
No, because I can take myself to Applebee's. I mean, I don't know.
Von
Applebee's is cool.
Square is a word that players use on suckers as pressure.
And the thing is, who's the player and who's the played? It's a figment of your imagination if you don't fit in the piece of the realm of the conversation.
I was watching YouTube.
Squares make the world go round.
Y'all should check him out.
I'm just saying.
I was checking
Squares make the world go round.
I was checking out Game
Don't let these
Guy
movies and these
YouTube.
niggas in these suits fool you.
And they was having a debate. Tricking versus simping. Tricking versus simping.
There you go.
Now, if a man takes you out, do you consider him a trick or do you consider him a simp?
I think that on the before going out, you already know if it's gonna be a trick or a simp, right?
How do you know?
You already know because it's how men present themselves to you. I've had a couple people, not even trying to whatever, but I've had a couple people be like, oh, all I want is someone pretty on my side when I go to dinner or something, or go to these, something like that. We don't even have to do nothing, just go to dinner or go to like cigar lounge or something like that. Just somebody that'll look good when we go out.
They want to show off for to have somebody pretty on there.
And how do you feel about that?
It depends.
Keep it real. Keep it a buck. I see.
I don't know. I think for me, like when I was younger, I was like, oh hell no, I would never do that. Like whatever. Mm-hmm. But for me, you get to experience certain things like when you're able to do that. When you're open to like, oh, you want to go to like a cigar lounge or what do you call those, like golf clubs and stuff like that. Like that's something that I've never experienced. Mm-hmm. So that's an opportunity to experience that, and you getting paid for it. Why not?
Now, do they ever but now once you categorize them in a certain category, could they ever transition out of that?
It'll never go that way, because 9 times out of 10, the guys that are doing that, they're not attractive. They're not even looking for nothing. They suckers. Why they gotta be suckers?
I'm just saying,
no, but they really don't be. They don't be asking for that though. And you set that.
Are they not asking for it, or they scared them to ask for it?
Asking for like no, sugar. Yeah.
Some of them be.
They just
beard.
Yeah.
Be on the DL.
Yeah.
And like pretty women, and then go.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You're saying it's just purely a disguise.
It could be. I mean, and whatever reason they would have, it's certain. Some people just like to be around pretty women.
True. Yeah. I love being
and they just pay for it to be around pretty women.
Well, how do y'all feel about that?
Listen, if you want to pay me to be pretty, I do that daily.
And do you respect the dude? What if he decides, you know what?
I respect.
We had this great time at Top Golf or wherever the fuck.
Yeah.
No, I'd
like to actually take you on a real date, walking on the Bay Bridge. For no fee.
No fee. It's supposed to be free.
I like you now, so let's go out.
Quality time.
Because everybody knows, like when you.
So when you come in like a sucker, you go out like a sucker,
basically. Yeah.
Okay,
but you
no growth, no elevation.
But you know what, though? I would imagine if I was, from just looking at it from a female's perspective, if I was dealing with a man that
Trap said they want to wear you,
right?
Wait, what?
He was doing that so much, right? I would imagine,
accessory like my wife.
I would imagine I would start feeling like,
not me.
Shit, I can't fuck with dude because shit, when I kind of gain a little weight or get a little few gray hairs, he gonna start doing it with somebody else.
So you've never had a dude try to basically buy your time and attention, and then you said, "Hey, I kind of like him," or it's just, or they just have already turned you off to the point where there's no, like he said, growth or elevation, like whatever box that they started in.
So let's be clear. I've never personally did this, but I've been asked.
You ain't never had no nigga be like, it's your birthday and draped you with some jewelry. In your life, nobody's ever tried.
Somebody I was dealing with, yeah, absolutely. But I'm saying,
there's
like,
never been a nigga you worked with or went to school with that tried to buy your attention.
Just to be clear, because the comment.
But
just to be clear, I've never accepted those dates where you just are, I just want a pretty woman there, and I'm just gonna pay you to be just here. I've never accepted those type of dates.
Have you ever accepted gifts from someone that you only knew on a certain level, and they were obviously interested in you, so they were basically by default trying to buy your attention?
No.
So when niggas show up with that tennis bracelet,
ain't nobody ever done nothing like that to me.
Okay, you fishing in the wrong pond. In fact, I'm gonna take you some places where there's niggas that's gonna say this tennis bracelet will sure look nice on you, and I'm gonna be in the back.
It's always been somebody I've dealt with.
Like,
I'm gonna be in the back going like this.
I've gotten nice gifts from people I've dealt with.
Vaughn said something that is I like this. I like the way you think. He said some people use pretty women to attract pretty women.
Yeah, they do. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yep. It's true too.
Hey.
Oh, so you just bait.
Conversation right
That's what it is. You just
so, hey, fellas, if you show up with her, the woman you really trying to get with is going to be like, oh, I see you got your little friend, huh?
Remember
that you in there.
Remember Entombed had that song? You, me, and she. What we gonna do, baby?
I thought that was about polygamous life, which is another aspect. So let's say this baller comes along that you actually liked. So you actually like, because see, she one of them ones, if she don't like you, it don't matter what you talking about.
Applesauce.
It don't matter how much bread you got, this and that. If she ain't attractive, it don't matter. But let's say the dude comes along and he's so wonderful, he can tell you, let's go get your steps in, and instead of being offended, you giggle, okay, and all that shit. And one day he comes to you and says, hey, remember that M2 song? Me, you, and she?
I actually don't. I've never heard that song, actually.
Damn, we hella old. We hella old.
Find that shit and play that
well,
shit.
Anyway,
But
when he says
that,
into me, the one that made Juicy.
You heard that. Candy rain coming down. And you heard it. I might not be giving it a good rendition. But let's say, fuck all that. Let's say it's now the third date. Y'all walk the bridge. Y'all done walk the park. And you thinking, this nigga the greatest thing since sliced bread.
on the third date?
No, well, how many dates it takes?
Oh.
I'm old school. By the third date, if she ain't feeling you, nigga, she ain't gonna be feeling you on the 30th one either. So put your wallet up. But let's say it's the 27th
Don't
date.
tell them people that.
It's the 20. Let's say it's the 27th date, and you really feeling him. And he says, "Hey, there's somebody I'd like you to meet."
Your mama?
Here she is.
Is it your mother?
She like, nigga, we going.
Because a lot of people nowadays in the day,
Who am I
since you're
meeting?
younger and you're meeting the other her. You're her and she's her too.
Oh,
Polygamy.
that we can't coexist. Nah.
You
That's
and her
not-
can't
that
go.
don't work.
Now, would you
She
end the
said,
relationship with him, or would you simply not engage in the, what do you call it, polygamy?
I'm not dealing with none of that. Mm-mm.
But that seems to be
And if
what a lot
that's
of
his
modern people
lifestyle,
are into.
boo boo, listen, hey, I'm not gonna knock you, but me, I'm
But
not
you like
gonna
it.
involve. Yeah, well, I would unlike them.
She
You
said,
know how they do?
unfollow.
You know how they do on Instagram? You like it. Matter of fact, let me
Take
unlike
my
that.
like
Let me
back.
take my like back. I'm taking my like back.
Well, niggas,
I'm
y'all,
unliking you.
y'all heard her.
I'm not doing that. Mm-mm.
She said,
I'm the only one. Sorry.
No, like the meme with Bugs Bunny said, no.
But that does seem to be the big thing going on nowadays. A lot of younger people
And
are
that's why I'm
really
gonna stay
involved in
single.
polygamy and stuff like that.
You know, I've been
Because,
single for like 10 years now. It's been a while.
but you're only 26.
Oh my God! Did anybody see that?
What?
What?
Sorry.
No.
What happened?
What are we seeing?
You don't believe me?
No, I believe you. My mom always say, "Pick your lip." I just slobbed on myself.
Oh.
No, I didn't see that. No, I didn't see that.
I didn't see. I heard it.
Heard,
I heard you go.
I thought this was something to do
You're
with
not.
polygamy.
Actually, I
You're
got
not
you
on
off.
camera. But
Yeah,
they probably
you-
can't hear you though.
So it's a no for you for
It's a
polygamy.
no. It's a no.
So-
Hard no.
What about a nigga you like that's blatantly cheating? Ain't that polygamy?
Oh, I would blatantly leave. I'm not doing that.
Okay.
Uh-uh.
She's amazingly inflexible.
I'm not
Tiff,
doing
how
that.
do you feel about polygamy?
How do I feel about it? It's what am I into it?
How do you feel about it? Some people ain't into it,
I
but they be
mean,
like,
I feel
hey,
like-
I wouldn't be opposed to it.
I don't care that much about it. I understand it. I'm not really into it.
Mm.
You know, I'm not.
But you'd
into
be
it.
open to it if there's the right circumstance.
Absolutely.
Because I saw Mary J. Blige, right? And when Mary J. Blige was married, she said that her dude actually came to her and said, hey, I want to do the polygamous thing. And she said she wanted to keep him so badly that she said, okay, thumbs up. But then the chick that he brought to the table was somebody that she had been saying, hey, what's up with you and old girl? And he kept saying,
No, see,
don't worry about her, this and that.
It's no her.
So she said,
She's not
that's
her.
why. So she said that's why she didn't do it, because
He was lying.
he
should
said don't
never-
worry about her, and she said if he'd have brought anybody else into the equation to make him happy, she would have did it. But because it was that particular person that he had been telling her don't worry about this and that, that's why she didn't do it. And I'm sitting here like, damn,
There's a question from
you Mary J. Blige, and you down for this shit? So Shaquisha from the Ville better damn sure be willing to rock with the program.
So here's the thing about that. There's a question from the crowd I'm answering, but I'm gonna respond to your comment. I'm gonna use it. Here's the thing about people, celebrities and all that. Everybody put these people on these pedestals and forget that they're human.
Right.
But she's still
Everybody-
Mary J. Blige.
she's a human. She farts, she shits, she pisses, she does
Women
everything.
don't fart and shit.
Okay. Unicorn dust, whatever the fuck.
We don't.
She like to fuck, get fucked, and all that, just like most people do. 98% of the world like those
You
things.
can't do that. Because
But no, listen, let me finish.
I'll throw Jasmine out on 880, but SZA could take the keys to the car.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so listen.
Just
No,
I'm just using an example.
Once again, I'm not with the divide.
Like, I ain't sitting right here.
Yeah, I ain't with the divide. I'm just saying.
You see me sitting right here, right?
People put these celebrities.
SZA. Come on.
I mean,
For what?
SZA after the surgery, sure, I see it.
But here's the thing.
Cheap shot.
But here's the thing. What if she put the mayonnaise on a ham sandwich the way the SZA don't? But
Yeah,
She's still
exactly.
SZA.
see, that's that. Here's
After
the
the
thing.
surgery.
Here, I don't
I
care
don't have no surgery.
with the surgeries and not surgery. Here's the thing I'm saying. This back to my original point. The thing of
Bring it
people,
home, man.
yeah, I'm bringing this shit home. People put celebrities on this spectrum of everything is beneath them and this and that. No, they're fucking human. They got insecurities, they got problems, they got all that shit. So your thing of saying shit, Mary J. Blige is tripping, so like and listen to my term. I'm
Mary
using
J.
term
Blige.
like, hey, bitch, she talking about doing it, bitch, you should be wanting to do it too.
Exactly.
That's what you're saying. I get it.
Yeah.
And the thing is, her insecurities and this regular person, they're all humans.
Yeah.
H-U-E. Everybody's insecurities is their insecurities. Stop putting celebrities on these pedestals because, hey, celebrities fuck, regular people fuck. Regular people have kids, celebrities have kids. Regular people commit murders, celebrities commit murder. Everybody is human. Stop putting
Some people like
motherfuckers.
murderers.
Exactly.
Yeah, 'cause
Unfortunately.
he brought up Mary J. Blige like, yeah.
The
She
thing
do it.
is, the thing
You should
is-
do it. What's wrong with you?
Here's the thing.
What is wrong with you?
Here's the thing, and I'm gonna give you an example.
Give me an example.
Give you some examples.
Because your premise is flawed.
No, it ain't. We know celebrities that have been stigmatized and pussified by what you would call in your terms regular people.
Nah, they had some ism about them or something.
Don't try to add the fucking extra now. In the same way, we know regular people that have been stigmatized, hypnotized, and by superstars.
Just
that they objectify.
A word though, back up.
Objectify. So, but at the end of the day, they all just regular people.
Yeah.
Some people just able to move differently in different realms. So let's not make because
I don't know, I kinda feel like
I'm just saying, let's not make because this person sells millions of records that I get what you're saying and it's funny.
Come on. Tell me you hear me.
I hear
You hear me not to hear me.
No, I hear you, but I just be like, nah, she just.
I'm kind of with Tiff on this one. I understand it. I understand the concept. But for me, I don't know. For me, I feel like I'm too immature for that. Because I'd be like, you spending too much time with this bitch. Okay? She, you over there in that room too much. Okay? You need to come over here. Like, I'm kind of selfish in that way. Like,
I understand.
I understand.
You don't like sharing your joystick?
I don't like sharing it. And then if she gets something and I get something and we all get something, and that's just weird. I don't like that.
Right, you wife number one. But what I'm saying though, in regards
you
to
gotta be number one.
In regards to the SZA and Mary J. Blige argument,
so y'all go ahead. No,
you gotta understand something. I understand some people like, everybody regular, everybody.
Yeah. Why when you said regular, you pointed at me?
I'm using hand gestures.
Regular,
No, I'm using hand gestures.
Regular.
Okay, let me focus my hands towards the camera. What I'm saying though is that when we start subscribing to the ideology that everyone is regular, then that means no one is special, and that's just not true. Some people are special individuals. SZA, Mary J. Blige, they special.
Some people
special, and they should get some exceptional treatment that you ain't giving some random broad from 85th.
Even
though they all human, That's a special human. Just like I'm a special human. I'm not regular. You can't go to Stockton or Minnesota or Texarkana and find a motherfucker like me. I'm one of
one. Though. You gonna point to me and say regular, but you
not pointing at the camera now.
You pointed at me first, though.
You know you exceptional.
Some people.
In fact, SZA might be the only. What they roots when they say, "Behold, the only thing greater than you."
Don't be pointing to the camera with them. She said, "Don't point at her."
Don't point at her either.
Hey, okay, hold on. Let me put my hands in my pocket. Let me
what I mean is,
if a person says, like the African thing from Roots, where you take the baby outside and you be like, "Behold, the only thing greater than yourself is the universe." Well, when people hold their baby up and say the only thing greater than you, but when you look at the universe, you look carefully, it's fucking SZA up there.
After the surgery.
Stop saying that.
We have to put that out there after the surgery.
She was a kid.
She had modifications.
Listen,
some of us don't even have the funds for it.
I prefer natural.
We have to get it how we live.
Okay, well, let's say Aretha Franklin. Let's just say something. But
so don't point to me and say regular, and then SZA, she just exceptional.
You said Aretha Franklin. I remember a picture of Aretha
after the
Franklin
surgery
on Soul Train, and her titties just looking like a fucking bag of sweet potatoes.
But here's the thing, like I understand that everybody should have an exalted opinion of themselves. Everybody should feel highly of themselves.
I do.
But here's the thing.
I ain't regular. That's not my opinion.
But there are people who are special, who are exceptional. I dare motherfucker to say they stood in the room with the next Barack Obama and you felt like, this nigga ain't all that. But no, there's people that you realize that you see them and you be like, I understand why this motherfucker is
exceptional.
But you saying special and you put Barack Obama and SZA together. They are special and like that's two different things. Okay. SZA after the surgery is not the same as Barack Obama.
They both entertain niggas.
You get the principle.
Sugar SZA.
Yeah. But no,
I'm
not going there with you. I heard you. I heard you. I'm not doing
You know why I laid that grenade. But no, seriously. No, I get what you're saying. But all I'm saying is, y'all stop putting people on these pedestals. Everybody's fucking
Pharaoh.
Don't get me wrong.
SZA after the surgery.
But I ain't talking. I prefer natural titties.
Some people are exceptional.
Over sculpture. I prefer natural. Soul sister can't resist her. The nectar. Hey, niggas like they beard watered naturally. You get that at 3 a.m. But
to the point, that's why she's shaking her head right
to
now.
The point is, everybody is human. Everybody farts, shits, eats, and sleeps.
Some of us.
But
there are exceptional people.
Okay, say that.
No, I'm not.
Apparently, SZA isn't one of them, but there are exceptions.
After the surgery, though.
I don't know about the surgery.
Because y'all didn't really mess with SZA until after the surgery. Y'all used to talk about her. Oh, she looked like a man. She this, she that. As soon as she got that surgery and got modified, now all of a sudden she exceptional.
No, she's talented.
Google it.
Sister's very talented. I'm gonna say that. I listen. Let me tell you something. And this is just. It could be my ignorance. I'm not aware.
He's not talking about her
listen
talents.
To me. I'm not aware of. I'm personally not aware of post, pre, or whatever surgery SZA shit. I didn't look at none of that like that. I haven't, so I don't know.
I do. I have all. You
want to see it?
No, I'm good.
I have all the albums.
I'm good.
Okay,
she's
talented. Because he wasn't talking about talent. He was talking about how she looked.
Okay, so
that's why she was exceptional.
I listen to her music too.
He was willing to throw me out on what was it, 580 or 880? 580 for SZA after the surgery.
Hey, I just say this personally. I can message Jasmine, and Jasmine will message me back.
I sure will.
I can message SZA, and SZA might not know because he got a million motherfuckers.
Exactly.
So I'm just gonna say. So the next time
you message me, Farrah, I'm not gonna message you.
No, don't
I'm
do that.
Exceptional.
No, we don't do that.
Okay, I'm exceptional.
You're exceptional. You're talented too.
I'm not gonna play.
We're gonna build you up.
I'm not gonna play that.
Right, exactly.
I'm not gonna play Chinese jumper.
And I'm not gonna have surgery either because I don't need it.
What I will say,
Vaughn say you can see your reflection, Tiff.
How do I look?
Where can you see that?
Miss Sassy Mar said she didn't know who she was until How y'all didn't know? Her album has like been 100 weeks in the top 10. It's
Yeah, I didn't know SZA until she made that new song. What is it? 30 for 30. That's my shit now. I like that song.
Really? So you wasn't on Control? Literally, if you go into the modern era, which is from 1990 to here, the two greatest R&B albums that was ever the two greatest R&B albums is Mary J. Blige, My Life, and SZA Control. Those are the two greatest.
Serious?
Those are the two greatest R&B albums.
So she been out that long?
I'm just saying from that time period. In this era. Now, if you go past that, then you might go Marvin Gaye, What's Going On, Stevie Wonder.
Wait, I thought Usher's song was Usher Confessions.
Confessions?
Yeah.
That was JD's.
It's not up there with Mary J. Blige.
I thought that was like the highest.
The greatest R&B album of the the modern era is.
Are you sure that was Usher?
It's Mary J. Blige.
Oh, Miss Martin, you be in your garden? See, that's what I'm talking about. See,
you sure it was
I'm
Usher?
garden.
No, Usher's like top 5. But the number one R&B album of the last like 30 years is Mary J. Blige, My Life, and then SZA, Control, and then probably Usher.
I did not.
And then that one album by Tyrese. They all top 5. But Mary J. Blige is number 1.
I be slipping on
that Black Rose album.
You
gotta listen to it.
Oh, Tyrese, Black Rose?
Yeah, you gotta listen to it. But I'm just saying. But number 1
is that the album where he was? I'm trying to remember.
It was one he did just a couple years ago.
Yeah. Okay.
But the number one R&B album of like the last 30 years is Mary J. Blige, My Life, and then SZA.
I see that. I definitely see that.
SZA Control.
I didn't know SZA was there.
That's the album cover where she had the white fur on, right? If you look at my life,
exactly.
See what I see.
Exactly.
That album was dope.
Yeah,
that's dope. But I thought Jodeci it was in.
Jodeci
thought
top 5.
12 played.
That forever with my
12 played one of the greatest R&B albums.
Or actually,
top 5. One of the greatest R&B albums of all time.
I never was a fan of Jodeci.
Forever My Lady is one of the best.
I like that song, but I never was a fan of. Because the only way I can say I'm a fan of it is if I like multiple songs, and I only like that song.
Only like he said, 12 play.
And I think that the Fiendin' one, I think that was overrated.
That was when they took control of themselves.
Yeah, I didn't.
No, when they had other people, just all they did was show up and sing, and other people was producing and directing them, which is what it was on Forever My Lady. It was a true masterpiece. And you could also squeeze Boys to Men in there, but Mary J. Blige is pretty much number 1.
Is on a. I would just. See, because you know me, I'm a sensual dude. I'm gonna give y'all some ism real quick.
Give it to us.
Give it to us.
I'm gonna give you this fourth floor shit.
It.
People that know.
Before 3?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna give you this faux shit. You know me. Those that know me know. You know, I'm speaking to my ism, my alter ego, Captain Charisma. Yeah, the epitome of albums when it comes to foreplay and being there and making sure you reach the epitome of being able to come back, because when she said, "Why are you doing me like this?" Because I want to come back. So there's a plethora of albums, you know, that can in this realm, and I call it the fourth floor. So let's have this conversation real quick, because we didn't do love, sex, and intimacy. I mean, this is just free flowing conversation right now. So I'm just like, fuck it. Yeah.
Well, speak on it.
I'm just finna show y'all something real quick, and I want y'all take on it.
You like my shoes?
Because we speaking on some shit.
They're nice.
They make me talk.
They make me really talk. Why do you have to bring that up all the time?
Because I never realized you were that short.
I am that short, but you ain't never seen me without heels on.
I literally never realized you were only 5'1".
So when we come to music, we talking about great albums.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Hold on. What the fuck? Hold on. Yeah.
About to give y'all some isms.
I'm trying to give y'all isms.
We're going to turn it on.
No, it's right here. This is something I'm finna show y'all.
Okay, because we got Steve who produces, and we got Von Trapp in the comments who produces, so they're gonna be judging you.
Yeah.
So you better pull out a banger.
Library. Here we go. Fourth floor. I'm just go through this playlist. You look. This.
Okay.
What that
I
say?
see the fourth floor.
Okay. What that say?
The fourth floor.
Okay. So just go through that playlist and
you can tell the old school, because only old school players have a specially cultured playlist.
I've had the fourth floor since '90 When I
You had the fourth floor since 90, but you.
No, the floor.
The fourth floor.
Fourth floor. My term has been since high school.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
What we got?
We've been on.
When we.
Just keep on.
Getting in the way by Jill Scott.
Keep going.
Okay.
Getting in the way.
You're getting in the way.
You know what I'm saying? Session CDs.
I was what I'm feeling.
So we talking about greatest. Jill Scott is a session CD.
Now some women like music to set the mood.
Yeah.
Are you one of those women that like that, or you kind of like? Nah, nigga, let's just let it be organic. Don't set the mood.
Going back to what I said, like, you know, that's my roots is music. I love music. I love all genres of music as well, like country, you know, hip hop, all that.
How'd you feel about Cowboy Fun?
I think it was alright, but I think Beyonce needs to stay in her lane. I'm sorry.
You know Beyonce's special too.
I'm not a Beyonce fan. Are
you know Beyonce?
You part of the Beehive?
Beyonce special.
Oh, you're one of them.
I'll tell anybody with ears. The greatest female entertainer of all time is easily Beyonce.
And I think she looks like a man.
How can you be overrated if you're the greatest of all time?
Look at this.
I see you. I definitely see you.
Oh, that right.
Beyonce is the GOAT.
I see Beyonce is. She
look at that. Look at that shit. That's.
I used to be a Beyonce fan, but I stopped being. I'm still.
Hold on. Speaking of, you said something about R&B albums. Oh, hold on. Can you come on for real?
Yeah. For real? Ask somebody.
For real?
I can't believe that there's a conscious human being who walks around existing who doesn't think Beyonce is the GOAT.
Sade over Beyonce every day.
Beyonce's career achievements, she's number one. There's Michael Jackson, and then there's Beyonce. And that's it, and that's where it stops.
Voodoo over the world. Chris Brown
ain't in that category. With Michael Jackson and Beyonce?
Huh? You're crazy. Chris Brown.
With Michael Jackson and Beyonce?
Yes.
First off, Michael Jackson's the greatest of all time.
Yeah, Michael Jackson. Yeah, we can agree on that.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And then Beyonce.
Look at that. That is just. Can you understand?
You are so proud of
Sexy Martin is a cowgirl now.
Do you understand that?
Yeah, the Beyonce.
You are so proud of your little playlist.
Put it like this: if my mother was hanging off a cliff and Beyonce was hanging off a cliff, and I could only save one, it would really be.
And you're going to hell. You're going to hell.
No,
because that's ridiculous.
Oh, hold on.
Beyonce done did some voodoo or some shit.
Do y'all know about this one?
This
one?
That's what it's made for?
No. Above it. That is one of the greatest songs ever.
Can we listen to it?
What's it called?
Freak Tonight.
By who?
Ooh. It was on
If this ain't on your playlist.
Trap said you told him to get his coat and then didn't show up.
We don't own the rights to this music, but
Trap, Steve said that must have been a month ago.
I don't even remember this part in the movie.
What movie is this?
Thin Line Between Love and Hate. Oh, that's a good conversation.
What's that?
Who do you think was wrong in a thin line between love and hate?
Hey, this song, Martin was wrong. Martin was really wrong.
Was Martin wrong?
Because she told him, don't play with him.
Hold on. You're sleeping on this song. This song is one of the rawest songs ever.
When somebody tell you don't play with them, and you then proceed to play with them, anything that happens to you.
Steve know what I'm talking about.
But then he also said he didn't want a relationship, right?
Nah.
Didn't turn out say he didn't want a relationship.
He was playing the game.
He didn't want a relationship.
Martin was completely
Martin
wrong.
was wrong in that.
He didn't want a
relationship. And being an adult is being a man and being able to say, nah, that nigga was wrong.
You know, I saw that on Twitter the other day where somebody said also being an adult is realizing that Terry in Soul Food wasn't in the wrong.
Which one was Terry?
The one, basically, Cousin Faye fucked her man. They expected her to pay for everything.
Oh,
and this
yeah,
and that.
absolutely.
So it's
she
like
wasn't in the
Terry
wrong.
was not in the wrong.
Was Terry the one that fucked the husband?
No, Faith was her husband.
It was her husband that got fucked.
Oh, right, okay.
Well, he did the fuck, I guess.
Yeah.
Y'all know.
And O-Dog was actually a ghost.
Oh, I seen that.
I saw something on that, but
I saw that.
It was hoes in that presentation.
Yeah,
okay.
It was hoes.
So
in
basically,
that
in Minister Society, basically they were saying he was his alter ego or something like that. Yeah, it was like he wasn't there in the beginning. Everything that Old Dog was doing, Kane was actually doing.
But Old Dog was
his like the devil on the shoulder, basically.
Where was this revealed at?
I saw it on Twitter.
Well, it was just one of those things that they were trying to, dissect the movie and stuff. So they were saying that I don't like that.
They were saying that you noticed the other characters had limited interaction with him.
With Old Dog.
Yeah,
like they had limited interaction with him.
They
that he didn't actually exist. He was Kane's
alter ego.
Yeah.
But they tried to make...
He was the nigga Kane really wanted to
be.
Basically what you had was niggas trying to pull some 6th Sense Joel Osteen shit.
And that really wasn't
came to that movie. And that wasn't the case.
I don't think that was the case.
That's what they tried to do.
But that makes the movie way more interesting
I don't,
to me.
If it does that though, I don't like that. Because Minister Society is my favorite movie, actually.
But here's the thing.
And if they switched that and that came out to be true, I wouldn't like it.
But I'm going to tell you, sometimes people don't get it. Like, did y'all watch P-Valley?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Did y'all watch P-Valley?
Okay,
if you watch the second season,
I like the light-skinned chick on it. And then after the extra, I was like, I'm cool.
But if you watch P-Valley carefully, the dude that got killed, there was a ghost in there. And one of the girls, one of the strippers, was actually a witch. They hinted to it all through it. So there was a supernatural aspect to P-Valley that 99% of the people that was viewing it.
That's some shit you just made.
No.
No,
if you watch
he's
the
right.
The one chick, Winter,
yeah, I didn't
she
like
actually had the other girl in a trance. She was actually that. And then they even showed that there was, that the dude that got killed was, the one dude that got killed was actually a ghost. But 99% of the people that watched it didn't catch it. But there was a supernatural aspect to P-Valley.
Much chili dogs, because, I don't eat chili dogs.
Yeah, they was wilding on that. Same with The Chi, even though this last season of The Chi,
they
cut the gay shit down. They cut 98% of the gay shit.
I love when melanated shows prosper and keep moving, but that's one of the shows that I won't be mad if it's over.
The Chi.
And here's the thing.
I'm too invested.
I just think I'm invested.
Me too. Even though
I like everybody like to watch a train wreck. You didn't want to see Evil Knievel jump the Grand Canyon. No, you want to see that nigga miss and fucking splatter himself on a rock. Same way motherfuckers go to the circus to see the lion tamer, the motherfuckers with the bears and the fucking tiger show, Sigmund and Freud. Y'all don't go to see them dominate animals. No, you go there to see the day that animal say, nigga, do you know who the fuck I am?
Sigmund and Freud didn't they get wrecked by the lion?
Exactly. That's why people go see that
back
shit.
Up with that
everybody want to see a train wreck. The same reason why social media is so prevalent now, because everybody want to see that aha moment.
We've been crying to that shit. And that Minister Side. That's why I always try to put some supernatural or sci-fi element on shit. Because I'm a hood nigga and I want to do hood movies. Yeah. But I also want some extra. Put some extra seasoning. So I'm going to need an alien or a ghost or some other shit in there.
Secret Society is there?
No, I saw that shit. I was mad as fuck. I beat the nigga up who told me to watch it.
I watched that because they got like, isn't the part?
Because he didn't tell me what time it was, and then he said, "Watch this movie," and I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden, it's two niggas in wigs.
Because what the fuck is you trying to say?
Right, like nigga. I thought it was creative.
Fuck that. You got me fucked.
Like I would have asked you to watch it with me or something.
But you would have told me. Like, hey, yeah, these are.
I would have told you as it was about to happen.
And then, unfortunately, Tiffany, you would have to go outside. It's a movie on the thing called Secret Society, and at the end of the day, it's really some niggas in wigs.
But no.
Full of
like
people.
too long fool or whatever.
No, it's really women. And they're saying that you know what I'm saying, they look nothing like men, so they don't make you feel awkward in your body.
But are they insinuating that they are men now?
Yeah, they
Oh yeah, no.
They
just the thought of it.
That's awkward.
They went all the way through with the.
They transitioning?
Yeah. So they wasn't dragging.
They wasn't dragging.
No.
Water hoses.
They had what you call it. And they were beautiful.
You're still a nigga with a wig on, as far as I'm concerned.
You said they were beautiful.
They were, yeah.
I'm good.
They were, because in the movie, they were actually women. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they
were tell me something. So you talking about the actual actresses?
They were portraying to be transgender.
Yeah, the actors were pretending to be. They had to be women.
Do you know that I would slap the shit out of somebody if somebody asked me to portray a transgender woman and I'm a fucking female? I'm not doing that. Hell no.
You wouldn't talk tough?
Oh, okay. So let's go
I'm
with
not
this
doing
conversation.
that. I'm not doing that.
Because since we sitting there.
Can I kill this?
Do it, yeah. It's all good.
You don't want to, because I was fit to.
Because I see you. I see you.
I got
bottles. I was like, let me get this before
I got refills.
Pharaoh come through.
No, I got refills.
And fucking,
you know
I see you eyeing it. That's why I was like, can I kill this?
Jesus.
Hey, me,
You got
not him.
There's more after.
So you're saying, though, that if somebody said we're going to stretch your artistic, you're going to actually play a woman who's actually a man who's transitioned.
I think that is so disrespectful for, like, even, like...
That's weird.
I just think it's disrespectful to, like, real women. Because we go through real life shit. And then for somebody to sit there and be like, oh, I'm a woman and I want to be called a woman. Oh, do you get a period every day? I mean, every month? Does your body attack you every month? Okay? Do you have to sit there in a puddle of blood every month? Is what I'm saying. Like, that's
you don't
just
run the red lights.
Hey,
what she basically saying is, do it smell like a room full of wet pennies every 30 days? If it don't, nigga, you ain't it.
Damn, fuck you. Why you gotta be all that? Who said that? Anyway, but it's just a lot. You know, it's a lot to be a woman. You know what I mean? And then, like, even like when you go through the childbearing. You know, and the labors and stuff like that. You will never be able to experience that. So don't say that you're a fucking woman. You're not a woman at the end of the day. I'm sorry. That's just
what
that's
somebody
just what it
says.
is.
You're not open-minded.
That's what it is. I don't care. It is. Blame it on Jesus. Jesus wasn't open-minded then.
Caesar Borgia?
Jesus wasn't open-minded.
He wasn't open-minded then. If he made a man and a woman, and he didn't say it was no in between.
Hold on. Never mind.
But in our modern society, they say if you don't accept certain things or you don't accept them as societal norms.
I accept you for being who you want to be, but you can never fault me for being like you're not a woman. At the end of the day, I'm a woman, and that wasn't by choice. I didn't get to say, hey guys, I'm just a woman today, and I get to cut off my shit and do all that other stuff. And I didn't get to say like, oh, I want a period. I didn't get to say that I'm able to bear children. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just disrespectful. I'm sorry.
Hey, you know what I think?
It's disrespectful.
I think all the real women need to come together and say that.
They don't do that. They hate on each other.
I think you need to.
Women can't
stand
to be together.
You need to be the one.
No, they can't. That's a problem.
That's
a problem.
Except on the T app.
I feel the same way.
We can say, oh, this nigga disrespected me. Girl, me too. Shit. He did this to me too. Yeah, but I'm sorry. Yeah. That's just what it is. I'm sorry. I'm a real female, and that's what it is. It's disrespectful.
I'm a real one.
I'm a real one. I'm a real one. Okay.
But some people will say that if you're not willing to accept these societal norms, it's almost like a hate crime.
No, but that's the thing. Look, be who you want to be, right? But you respect who you trying to, be like.
That's right.
Be who you want to be. If you want to come and try to grow your boobs.
Tell them.
If you want to cut your shit off, whatever, that you do you. You feel me? I don't hate you for nothing. I don't hate you for who you want to be with or who you want to be. But don't sit here and try to make it seem like we have to, just bend to that type of shit. That's not cool.
That's right.
If you want, we are women. We were born a woman. We have periods, and again, we're blessed to be able to give life. Don't disrespect that. At the end of the day,
that's right.
Don't disrespect it.
I think you ought to be the leader in that. You ought to be the leader.
What is this that we drinking? Because I think Steve got a little too much.
Well, the cognac ain't paying me, so we ain't gonna tell you who it is. I just tell you this, ain't no cheap shit.
My energy. He said, "I'm matching your energy."
Cheers.
Yeah.
Like influence, I'm trying to get you to stand up.
Yeah, I feel
like
it
Malcolm
though, like
X
for real. Malcolm X.
Trying to get us started.
A revolution.
Yeah.
It will be televised.
In 2025, summer almost. Matter of fact, next weekend is
it's then
Labor Day weekend. Next weekend.
Damn, time flies when you're having fun.
It's my anniversary next weekend too. Damn.
Oh, congratulations! How long has it been?
17.
Woo. People don't stay. They don't stay married that long these days. That's a blessing.
21.
When you do get married, it's gonna be at least
21 with 17.
Me?
Yeah.
It better be.
So.
Because I holds it down.
Damn, till death do us part for real. His death.
You hold that, you got
Somebody got to die.
You hold down. So what kind of woman are you?
Somebody got to die.
All that stuff.
I'm a queen. I'm the type of woman. You give me something, I'm gonna double it.
Okay. So
They say what you bring to the table. No, I don't bring nothing to the table. I am the table.
I don't get domestic vibes from you. Would you be in there baking and baking cookies?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm a nurturer. I actually love to cook. I actually was gonna start a cooking channel because I love to cook.
Hey,
absolutely.
You could probably compete with cooking with Kaya.
No, because I ain't twerking nothing.
That
was my problem before.
Yeah.
I wouldn't twerk nothing. That's why I couldn't be in music videos. Yeah.
Videos.
Why? Because you don't twerk?
No, because
you
I
don't
had
have
an
the ability
opportunity
to
to be in like music videos and things.
So you don't have the ability to twerk, is what you're saying?
Nah, I have the ability to twerk for my man.
Okay.
PPV? PPV?
But never like nothing like public. Because I always thought like with that type of stuff, like doing the like posing nude and the twerking and things like that. I always, I'm a future thinker, so I always think for the, about the future. Mm-hmm. So for me, I want kids. So kids are cruel. So you go to, they go to school and they be like, "Oh, your mama, I saw your mama on I googled her. I googled and she was, her whole coochie is on,
Halle Berry
whatever.
Got nude and she's exceptional.
Halle Berry is Halle Berry. I'm Jasmine. I'm Jasmine. Nice to meet you.
Halle Berry won her Oscar.
The pleasure is all mine.
Halle Berry won her Oscar when she fucked her co-star.
Yeah, well, however,
I'm
not that type of person, so I always
felt
like
want this for you.
I never want my kids to be like, damn, like I'm ashamed of my mom. Like kids are cruel. You know what I mean?
I just want you to get an Oscar.
And then, can you imagine this?
Can we get you an Oscar?
I can get an Oscar with my clothes on.
Angela Bassett got nudes.
I can get an
and
Oscar.
And these women are all what we call exceptional.
That's back to your shit.
But I'm breaking the curse.
Remember Vanessa Williams?
You know how Denzel said he never had to pose as a female, a gay dude. He never had to do that. But he is like on the top. Yeah. You know what I mean? So why I can't break that curse? Why I can't be like, well, I never posed nude before, but I'm on top. And that's how I feel. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right. So it's
Fashion Week in Paris and it's Vogue.
I'm gonna do
and they're saying,
if it's Fashion Week, then I would be in fabric, right?
No, it's Vogue.
It's Fashion Week.
You're in Paris. You're in the south of France. You're in Paris.
I don't give a
damn if
I'm in the middle of Jamaica.
And it's Vogue. And
so what I'm gonna give you a bikini. So I'm gonna give you one. I get what you're saying and I respect the salute. So I'm gonna just.
It's kind of like what you're saying. It's like salute. Yeah. What I'm saying is.
Yeah. So I'm respecting
I respect
what you're saying.
I respect it.
No, I got it segue.
Let's bring the money in.
But
no, there's no but. No, I'm asking you a question. Because
you about to say.
No, I'm asking you a question.
Okay, go ahead.
So if it's a scenario where, because I just didn't know, because this shit just came in my head during this fucking conversation.
I believe you. Go ahead. I seen it. I seen the light bulb.
It goes. That's what happens.
I seen it.
There are no short neck giraffes. I'm a chef. I cook on the fly. Meat in your mouth. But so
no homo.
It'll never be no chili dogs. It's not on the menu.
Pause.
It's not even allowed. But so the question I'm gonna ask is because it's funny, and this is really just me being funny. I'm trying to joke right now.
Go ahead.
But I just seen this
I'm a joke
skit. I know. I just seen this skit thing where they had kids grab cotton candy and they say you gotta wash it first, and they put the cotton candy in a little bowl of water and it disappeared and the kids was pissed. So And please, listen, I'm explaining my thoughts.
He's a dumbass kid.
I know. But it's funny. But when he said, you follow where I'm going?
I'm listening to you. Go ahead.
I'm just giving you, I'm welcoming y'all into my thought process because this thought just came to my head.
Steve about to go to sleep.
Exactly on this. So his question of if it was this, and I'm not gonna shout out whatever magazine or whatever. If they put you in a fucking bikini made of cotton candy and some shit and say get in the water, that's basically what I was feeling like. But what if it was that? Because that's what I instantly thought of.
So you calling me a dumb bitch?
No,
is that what you calling me?
That's no.
Hey, you can always tell the moment the yak kick in.
Yeah, it's kicking in.
The nigga went like this.
It was never saying nothing about
I don't know
dumb.
what y'all about to do, but
No. Anyway, no. You niggas.
Look, he's comfortable. He's too comfortable.
Hey, but maybe it's what he's saying.
Thank you.
Is it resonating with you?
No.
You understand what he's saying?
I'm trying to keep
up with it. I understand your principle.
Some 3 in the morning shit, but I've been lost. But
I know, and I'm even lost.
He's really asking me if I'm a dumb female. That's what
no.
Because he asked me if I'm a dumb female.
I've never asked you if you were dumb.
Listening? He said, fuck this.
Never asked you if you
cognac done kicked in. My back is up against the
wall.
Come on,
cook, man, because we all hanging
I'm
on your
waiting
way.
for you to cook. No more, you ain't even turn the stove on.
Thank you. Bring it to a close.
There you go.
No, I'm literally invested in where, but I know where you're going. But I'm here with you. I'm with you all the way, dog.
I'm with you too.
No, because I was going somewhere else, but that was funny and it popped in my head, and I just wanted to tell y'all that part. But no, to the point of, like I said, you like, nigga, I'm not, no.
I'm not. I've never done it. Let me tell you this. I was modeling for over 10 years, right? By myself. I was doing freelance modeling. And I never once had to pose nude.
Thank you.
I didn't let you get away with that.
Boy, because I got mouthpiece.
Nobody, I recognize. I acknowledge that earlier.
Talking to.
You must have been on that cognac all the time while you over there.
So you trying to say that the only time that I have mouthpieces and when I'm on the cognac? Steve, what you trying to say?
I ain't in it.
What you trying to say?
I'm bending. I ain't in it.
What you trying to say?
You be real quiet. I'm like, damn.
Oh, he's trying
to. No, she's not quiet. She be judging us.
Because I'm a Virgo at the end of the day. I'm a
Virgo too.
Look at Virgo.
Yeah, that's why we get
Jazz pulls herself. I will say this: what I know of Jazz. And I've known Jazz a minute, and sis, it's all love. You know that.
I know.
Sis I will say this, and this is being real. She would not, from my own eyes, being 100. I don't know how to be 99 minus 1. I've never seen her put herself in a predicament that's compromising on some shit to where you will later be like, man, this been that or that been that. I've never known her to be in that realm.
I be thinking it's funny.
And
watching how she navigated her short.
Hey, exactly. So
but playing off like she's not.
So you understand?
Is hilarious to me.
So you understand the point of where I was going now.
Yeah,
I like to see game in effect.
Thank you. I will break it down. So that's where I was going. I was like, and I said,
I would definitely play dumb on you. I would play.
I've never seen sis put herself in a compromise.
And I've been in a lot of situations where I've had where I could have really.
And we've talked.
And you know what? I told my mom this the other day. I was like, Pharaoh told me out of all the sets that we've been on, right, and then all the guys that was on the sets. And you would have these guys that would be trying to talk to people, and they got jewelry, they got money, they got cars, they got this, and I'd be just like, okay, I don't care. People trying to talk to me, I don't care. It is what it is.
And that's one thing I have appreciated.
And you literally told me one day, you was like, damn, I'd have been on a lot of sets with a lot of females and a lot of things like this, and you literally don't let niggas impress you like that. Cause I know that don't
conduct yourself appropriately.
That don't impress me.
And I'm old school. If somebody playing the dumb Disney
play me a second ago. When I said I was just laughing with some shit I thought.
Steve's question was, why is that, right? And it's because, to answer your question.
Tell them where you from.
It's because.
Where you from?
I'm really from East Palo Alto, to be honest with you.
Tell them where you from.
EPA.
Okay then.
See, my thing is
just all that. The reason why, all bullshit to the side. The reason why I do that is because I've been around money. I've been around people that really got it like that. You know what I mean? So that don't really impress me like that. I feel like you don't get nowhere when you when you let that type of shit impress you.
Yep.
And then on top of that, like I'm here for a reason. I'm here for a job. Like most of the times, like I'm on set because I'm an actress. And that's what I do. I take my craft very, very, very serious. So that's why I'm like when I'm on set, I'm tunnel vision. I'm here. I don't see nothing else. I don't see the jewelry. I don't see the clothes. I don't see the cars and all that other stuff. I'm not interested. I'm here for a reason. So that's to answer your question. That's the
and
reason
that's
why.
true. Because at first I couldn't figure you out. Because I was literally, I ain't gonna lie, I was so used to dealing with bras that was on the dizzy bitch hype that when you came in and you wasn't getting down like that, I was kind of confused. Like, okay, what's happening? But then as I observed you more, I said, okay, she's just serious and focused. So I was like, okay, I'm not even go because some of these other chicks, I ain't even gonna lie, that came in playing the dingbatter, the dizzy bitch, this and that. I'll be like, okay, we need to keep her around. Hey, blood, you need to holler at her. You know what I'm saying? To keep her, keep her coming around. I've even had women, when we were shooting basketball, you was in the scene. We were shooting basketball. In fact, both of y'all was there. Yeah. We were shooting basketball 316.
When I was over there, the worker.
And we was
in the West.
No, we were shooting on 82nd.
Oh yeah.
We were shooting on 82nd at a house. And Steve was there Steve and Flies was in his convertible Benz.
Okay.
And you walked over and you was telling them how, man, these niggas whoop-de-whoop, right? We had this one actress on the set. I thought she was having a good time.
Oh, okay.
I thought she was having a good time. And so, and her boyfriend was actually there. He went and sat in the car. So I'm thinking she having a good time. So when I reached out to work with her again, she was like, fuck y'all. I'm like, wait, well, hold on, wait a minute. Did somebody do something?
Niggas didn't objectify me.
Exactly. She started talking about, and I had told everybody, hey, this is her first time working with us. Her boyfriend was there. He sat in the front in his car.
Real set.
Remember, you had your black convertible.
We don't do no whole shit.
I told everybody, make sure y'all treat her with respect. Don't niggas don't be flirting with her. Don't them nothing, right?
That ain't what we here for.
So I'm thinking, we gonna make this professional.
Now, if you choose to go over there, that's on you.
She like, fuck y'all. And I'm like, well, what's your problem?
These niggas didn't objectify me.
Exactly. So she said, oh, niggas wasn't hollering at me. Niggas wasn't in my face, this and that. Y'all niggas is weird.
She really said that?
Yes. And she like, I ain't coming back through there no more. You niggas, nobody was telling me. And I said, but your man was right there, so I was telling niggas to make sure you
want niggas that make more money than your niggas showing that they make more money?
She was like, no, we ain't gonna do that. Niggas was grinning in them other bitches' faces. Nobody was grinning. I'm like, so you mad because niggas wasn't grinning in your face and getting at you, but your man was right there? But I told niggas to treat you with, I told you with niggas to treat you with respect. That be the bitches
that be on the TA.
But I told niggas to make sure y'all treat her with respect. It's her first time on set. Don't nobody be
flirting with her. So she basically was mad at y'all for treating her with respect.
Right, and never came back and worked with us no more.
She don't like squares.
No, and I'm sitting there confused, like.
Somebody that need attention.
But here go the thing. I'm thinking, so literally, but that colored my experience.
She need attention.
After that moment, every time I was working.
Attention, but you just don't want the wrong attention.
But see, after that.
But if you're the right type of female, when you walk into the room, you're going to just automatically get attention. You don't have to ask for it.
But see, repeat this. Every time I shot movies after that, because that was my first movie, when women would show up, I would literally tell niggas, hey, blood, make sure you be friendly to her. Give her some attention. We want everybody to be happy.
Keep me away from your set.
So then when you came and you was basically treating niggas like, and I was like, fuck wrong with her? That's what I literally thought.
It wasn't even like that, though.
But then after I got to know you better, I was like, oh, she's serious.
Me, you, and the other one. We had great conversation. I was like, hey, fuck these niggas.
I would literally.
But I was still confused. Like, okay.
Like, hey, because
I was literally
and
like.
And plus, you got a good poker face, so it's hard to know what you really thinking. So I was
literally
like.
smoking cigars with this nigga in the car.
We be smoking. I was like, hey, fuck this shit. This
but I'm sitting there like, okay, all these females want attention. I'm sending niggas to give you attention, and you sending niggas back with a black eye. I'm like, okay,
2-3 years ago.
Is niggas' game just not working, or she just cool? But then as I got to know you a little bit better, I was like, Okay, she a little bit. She'll breathe apart. She cut from a little bit different cloth.
I be one of the niggas at the end of the day.
Yeah, we sitting there chopping it up.
I'm like, because I'm working. When I'm working and I'm on a set, like for real, I'm tunnel vision. I'm not worried about nobody. Like, at the end of the day, I get my own. At the end of the day, so that's for me. That's the thing that I pride myself on. Like, I'm not worried about what you got because I got my own.
You up here when it comes to all actors, I like working with.
Yeah. Look at you! Thank you, Steve.
Work. But I'm just saying though, is if you've worked with 15,
I got about 2 projects in the work, and I got you in mind.
But see, if you've worked with 15, 20 different actresses, and they all seem to like in a certain way, when an actress comes along and she don't get down like that, at first your first response is, "What the fuck is wrong with her?"
Do you remember when I'm not gonna say.
Don't know names.
I'm not gonna say his name.
Don't say names. We won't do names. We won't drag nobody here. Everybody fell.
How can I? Dreadhead.
No description. Just give a synopsis.
What the fuck was the?
What about Dreadhead? I got some.
Don't give a synopsis because a lot of us ain't got dread. So you
Look,
already single.
We'll talk off. We'll talk off.
But I will say though that that's the crazy part about it is that. These things can get, when you're in the creative process, shit can get so unprofessional that when somebody comes along and they're being professional. He thought he was that nigga,
and I was like.
When somebody comes along and they're being professional, they can come off like they come off like they the weirdo.
Be nice.
I think
2025, we're going to be nice. We're not going to do that.
I think I know you.
I'm always nice.
So, I apologize to you, Jasmine, for thinking that.
Because you were sending people to me.
I'm sending people anything like, hey, keep the ladies entertained, y'all.
I can entertain myself. You know me.
Remember last time we were shooting in Hayward that we had a football player, huh?
She said she entertained herself. She got a rose.
Okay.
What's wrong with a rose?
Nothing. I never said nothing was wrong with a rose.
Because it do the job.
Oh, so they say.
I ain't been 10 years strong by myself for no reason.
Exactly. Remember we was in Hayward? Not too long ago we were shooting in Hayward. And I had, and this one nigga was there. And he played professional football. Mm-hmm. And he was there.
Why you didn't call me?
Anyway.
That's the same thing else.
And he said,
I'm going to say this.
But he said to me, hey, blood, you won't get mad if I get at the ladies, right? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to do that.
What ladies did you have?
It was a few ladies. And I told him, I said, nah, blood, entertain them. And he was like, cool. Then he was like, oh, man, they all already jumped in my DMs and stuff, right? But I'm just saying, though, is that lots of times some women, she was the first one because she got him crazy, but a lot of women on set, if niggas ain't entertaining them, ain't getting at them, they really don't want to come back and work with you no more.
These niggas ain't.
I've been working with you for a while, girl.
Yeah. Well, I noticed that you was different.
All on
but
camera.
At first, my first impression was.
Wow.
But see, here's the thing. My first impression was I didn't know if you was snooty or just difficult, right? But then I must admit, after I got to know you, I found you was hella cool, and I was like, oh, okay, she really here to work.
Put that one over.
You say he rolling like a big shot, Steve?
No.
He rolling like a big shot.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Who was that?
I said he rolling like a big shot.
Who rolling?
He trying.
Who rolling?
You see how he got that?
Who rolling?
No, we put it over there because he blocked the whole screen when he came.
He did. I was just thinking about. He was literally talking to me in this.
That's why that was over there. He didn't see it. We're good.
Steve, you unstoppable.
We're done.
Steve, go sit down. Open your eyes, Steve.
Steve, unstoppable.
Sit down.
Over there.
Sit down, Steve. You over here.
That
boy is
Sexy Mark says she hate dreads.
Oh, I love dreads. I'm sorry. I have to disagree.
Oh,
look at Steve.
She said she needed another drink. Kafani, where you at? Damn, y'all.
What if you had a dread wig on?
Oh, man.
Oh, what's that in Atlanta? How they get those units?
I like the fake shit.
They get those units?
What's the nigga?
If y'all go swimming, you'll never know.
Shamar Moore had the braid wig on.
Oh, man. What was the purpose of that?
The one you talking about, dreadhead, did he have real or fake?
All the ones that I fuck with got real ones.
Okay.
Hey,
it's not
Steve, you sharp as a motherfucking razor. I see you. Look at that. Coordinated and shit.
I ain't gonna
Can
lie.
you show them on camera?
Steve?
Hey, this is just not my work day today.
Yeah.
We're not trying
You
to.
better tell them, Steve.
We're not trying to point the direction of the conspiracy of who the dreads are.
Hey,
we're
I
trying
ain't
to
gonna lie.
bypass that
I love that
conversation.
nigga Tyler
Nobody
Perry,
knows
but
what
he
we
be having the
talking about,
wildest
big
hairdos in his shit.
They in the comments talking. You can't see the comments. I can't. I'm trying not to.
They can think what they
Can
want.
they see
Same
Steve?
way they said.
Jasmine, tell them they can think what they want.
Steve.
Nobody knows what we talking about.
Same way they said a big swole nigga who got money, and they was trying to pinpoint you. I'd be like, hey, stop talking about my partner. We gonna keep it moving because that's not what we do.
They don't even see Steve.
Who was you talking
They
about?
don't see Steve.
I'm just saying. We keep it
playing,
playing, right? We
They
keep it
know.
playing.
I'm just saying who
I hear you.
They know.
Steve.
We keep
They
it
know.
playing.
talking about me.
Yeah.
So
Because
It's
Steve's
nothing-
trying
I'm
to
just saying.
motherfucking razor right
I don't
now.
know who she. I don't
You
know
got-
who she talking
Tell
about.
him, goddammit.
Listen.
I don't know who she talking about with the dreads, but I don't want nobody saying,
Jasmine.
man, y'all
Well,
just
you
let her
gotta see him. You
bash
gotta
me.
see him on camera because
Yeah.
Steve was trying to
Because
motherfucking
everybody with
razor
dreads
right
gonna
now.
be feeling. Everybody with
Fuck.
dreads.
He complained about me being
Everybody,
fucking-
no,
Right,
he ain't
look.
complaining. Get your ass on the fucking
Look.
seat and get on camera
Can
and
they
talk.
see his feet?
No,
You
he
gotta
coordinated
see-
just like me. We,
Look.
we match. We coordinate.
Yeah.
The
You
fuck
gotta.
we do?
Coordinate,
Can you see
goddammit.
his feet?
Hey, it's 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
I know.
Hey, but Jasmine, we gotta promote these new movies that we got coming up.
What
Goddamn
movies
it.
we
Jasmine
promote?
is a
The
future
yak that
star.
kicked in.
Yeah.
For sure.
Future
Yeah.
actress star.
Hey,
And
Yeah.
I've been talking about it. I haven't just told you about it, but
Yeah.
we got the probation period. So it's gonna be about 6. It's gonna be on about
Right.
about
Steve, you gotta
60
step
days.
over here.
Yeah, 'cause you
All right,
in
let's
the
go
way.
over here.
You gotta step over here,
You
man.
Thank you.
Steve said.
No,
But
I
he's
want
trying
you.
it.
He got
I
action
said you gonna
'cause it's
talk
his
it on
show.
camera.
We
He
want
got
you.
action because it's his show.
Yeah.
I want you on
Let him
camera.
hate.
There you go.
You know, but like I said,
We gonna
Yeah.
tell Steve. We gonna
future
show him.
star. We gonna try to get her all
Yeah.
the way to Hollywood because I
Right.
feel
We
like
gonna
that
show
she got, like
Yeah.
I said,
Hey,
when
remember
she
that
come
last
on
time?
set,
I just
she
wanna
ain't
say.
paying nobody,
Mhm.
no
Say
mind.
it, Bob.
She handle her
Thank
business.
you.
She know her lines.
Period.
Understand me?
Wow.
Talk
So,
to him, Steve.
That's right.
Talk to
that's
him,
what's
Steve.
happening. I'm telling you.
Talk to
You know what I'm
him.
saying? She our future star. You know what I'm
Period.
saying? She gonna get us all the way to Hollywood.
Period.
You understand me? And we gonna go all the way around the world with this.
Can we do
So
a
got-
shot before we get off? Because I know I heard y'all back there trying to get us off.
Exactly.
Oh,
Damn.
sorry.
Foul.
Alcohol abuse.
Foul.
Foul on the play?
Yeah. That's right.
Just a
So
little
we got
splash
the
for
probation
me, baby.
period coming up in
We're gonna
about 60
Hold on,
days.
See, we're finna give you
Hold on.
that.
We
We
got,
got a
uh,
second to talk about
Jasmine,
it.
you fucking up.
I
We
know.
got janky contract.
But you didn't have to
but it's
point that
okay.
out.
Jeff,
It's okay. You among the family.
one last
You know
one.
what I'm saying?
Jeff got the
So we
bottle
got the
over there.
janky.
Oh.
we got
Can
the
y'all
janky
tell me about these
contract.
beanies? What? Because I didn't know about these beanies. What's going on
That's
with
his
the beanies?
cousin's
That's my
company
cousin
in Memorial.
Biaggi.
Yeah.
Biaggi, rest in peace, Biaggi. Self
Rest in
disclosure.
peace,
That's my
Biaggi.
cousin.
He used to make the best lemon
Lemon pepper lobster.
Yeah.
But
Lemon
Biaggi
pepper
passed December
Rest in
2021. So I've always had his Selfish clothing line on my set every day.
Okay, but now
Since
back
he
to the
passed.
top.
Y'all should see these green shorts.
Okay, now
But-
but now back to the topic.
They kind of
We got
look like thongs.
We got the probation
Oh.
period coming out in about
Not
60
hardly.
days.
Steve.
Then we got janky contract.
He's at
coming
three.
out in
No,
around
I want to plug him. I want to
Okay.
plug
Yeah,
him.
so,
about
yeah.
8 months.
Are we
You know what
doing
I'm
that?
saying? And then we got
He
the,
giving a testimonial.
Yeah. So when we got about 3 movies, major, coming out, and some
Tiff
faggot
even in
movies. Yeah, Tiff gonna be in it too.
Hey, I'm in probation
You know what I'm
period.
saying?
I'm
Yeah,
in
that's
probation
so-
period too.
Exactly.
Am I like one of
I play the police.
I'm
You
the
one of the
star.
mans.
Matter of fact, we got photo shots. We got all of that coming up. We're gonna come back if Sean allows us to come back. And
It's always open ended.
dedicated, okay, to the probation period. And that's what we're gonna do.
We're gonna
So,
talk about it.
Yeah, so all that's lined up, and we're gonna do that.
Sexy Martin, let us know when you
Probably
got
like
yours.
within the next
She got her
30
drink.
days. We're gonna be ready to do that. You with that, Jazz?
So let's cheers.
I'm with whatever.
Okay, cool.
Now,
'Cause
Jazz?
you gonna play a
Cheers.
vital part.
Now, one thing
down
I did
there. So
notice
this-
about Jazz, let me say this critique of her,
Say.
is that I used to be like, man, you got a lot of social media followers and this and that. Like, why don't you do more to help promote the movies? And this one, and she never would promote,
I
right?
don't believe that. I don't believe it.
No. But
not
then I
true.
realized something.
You don't believe it.
She
I don't believe it.
Yeah,
kind
this
of,
is business.
I'm not saying she looks down on
Jazz is a
people,
professional.
but it's not hard. I see it's not hard for a person to appear to be a clown in her eyes. And I see that even if she come fuck with you or come help you on the project, she's also not going to put herself out with no clown shit. So you
Okay.
just got to take the
I
time
can
to
see
show
that.
her
You gotta
that
be
this
on
is
it.
real.
Thomas, what's happening?
It's going to be monetized. This is something that's going to legitimately happen.
Absolutely.
And then, you know, and not only is it going to legitimately happen, you also have, she's a very practical person, so you have to be able to show her where it's going to actually be a concrete benefit, as opposed to, you can't sell her no dream, pop your collar, this and that, and then she jump up, and then she follow behind you. So once I realized that, she will fuck with you all the way once you show her that this ain't just no blind leading the blind shit. And from there, I respected her.
Big bro, tell them about the big bro conversation. Let's cheers to the big bro conversations.
Is this when y'all smoking cigars?
We
were.
Big bro conversation.
Come on, Jazz. Don't leave us hanging.
Without no hate.
Big bro conversation.
No hate.
We make it happen. We make it happen. Conversation around the nation. Procrastination is a violation.
Thomas Carter.
Thomas. So, Steve, we got probation period coming. Mm-hmm. Tell people where they can find you on social media real quick.
You can find me at SRS Enterprises with a Z. And you can
come around, Tiff.
Come on, Tiff. We waiting on you.
Steven Stewart.
No, we don't call him down. We hype him.
We call him up.
Facebook.
We hype him.
The main thing is SRS Enterprises with a Z on what's that? Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah.
Tiffology in the building. Sis all here. Talk. Tell people where they can find you. Tiff manages. Tell them where they can find you.
We can find you at Tiffology.
Tiffology.
On Instagram.
Across the board. Yeah.
She got that across the board.
So Jazz.
Yeah. So
speak on the roots. Them PA roots.
Yeah, you can find me at I am Miss Perfect _ at all social media platforms. Yeah.
Mark Anthony is now president.
Oh, he hella late.
He was collecting out these hoes' asses.
I feel you. All up.
Pimping ain't easy, but somebody got to do it.
Somebody.
Mark Anthony chilling and tuning in. P, where they can find you?
They can find me across the board, like Tiff say, at Pharaoh Films. I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook. Just Google Pharaoh Films, and you gonna see me. And you also gonna see me at my on my other page, which is I am Miss Perfect Murphy, Miss Perfect Models. Because I also have a secret modeling career.
Secret modeling, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, and I'll drink to that.
Yeah, everybody drink that.
I can't find my drink.
Where?
You lost your drink
right here.
You just had it.
Tip, you tripping.
That's when you know the yak went in when you can't find your drink.
If I take one,
and you only took 2 steps.
Hey, you know what the fuck it is? I'm Deshaun.
Hey,
You can find me at Cognac _Confessionals on Instagram.
Where else can they find you though?
On YouTube and Facebook. But you can always find me where? In your bitch dreams. Why? Because that's where I reside. But more importantly, you can find me in the bosom of the universe because that's where I call home.
Mark Anthony says,
Mark
Anthony looked at you and said, that's a grown woman sitting down right there.
Yes, sir.
So, Mark, let's put you on blast.
You goddamn right.
What makes her a grown woman?
You goddamn right.
What do you think makes him say you a grown woman?
Hold on, let me
this
say
morning
right
going
here.
back to your garden. Hey, gardening is the shit.
Tiff ain't no grown woman.
Hey, Anthony, what makes her a grown woman?
Let
Speak
him
on it real quick.
know. Speak on it.
Tiff say shit grown woman.
Speak on it.
Ready for the world.
He gonna say.
Just saying.
He gonna say if you was nursing somebody, they'd be well fed.
What about Tiff?
Old lady style.
So she know how to feed people.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. Beard moisturizer.
Yeah, we don't care about what he's talking about.
Beard moisturizer.
We know what you're talking about,
It's
Mark.
natural.
What was his name? Mark
Anthony.
Mark Anthony.
What you
We know what he's talking about.
What are you talking about?
We ain't even gonna speak on it. We know what he's talking about. Don't do that. Don't do that. Right. I'm more.
He said he gonna keep it PG for the internet. He got his nieces and nephews.
I'm more than that.
What y'all got? Tell everybody what y'all got.
But there's always got to be a starting point.
2025. What y'all got?
I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it again in case somebody missed it.
Say it again.
Coming up
Steve.
in about 60 days.
Damn
then we got Janky Contract starring Jasmine.
Okay.
And then we got Inner City Blues starring Jasmine.
He got a movie for you.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, this is coming up.
It is coming up.
We ain't shot it yet.
Now we done already, for the record, we done already
Everybody
shot.
dreaming.
We done already already shot probation period. I just been doing a bunch of stuff. Yeah. So that's finna hit the market.
Yes, sir.
Premiere and everything in about 60 days. And after that, we got janky promoters. I mean, janky, not janky promoters.
Mark Adams
contractors. And then we got Inner City Blues.
Inner City Blues. Jazz.
I'm putting them in jail.
I got for you?
Exactly what Steve said, because I'm rocking with Steve and Pharaoh all 2025.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Cool.
We're keeping it moving.
Yep. And anybody else that got something? Oh, what's his name? Hooker Film?
Hooker Boy.
Shout out to Hooker Boy Film.
Yeah, Hooker Boy got something coming. Shout out to Cuzzo. Hey, y'all. Like, subscribe, share the page, share the live, share it. Subscribe. Tell your peoples. Hey, subscribe to all they platforms, because, we all about networking here.
Yep.
We ain't stingy. We ain't selfish. What you say? She's about to say you got Ice Cube? Nah, I don't put ice cubes in cognac. We don't like our shit watered down. We like it straight. Just like how we are, straight, no curves. Well, it does curve. You got to reach the peak.
It just depends on what you're talking about when it comes to curves.
You got to reach the peak.
Why is your outro so long?
I've been done.
I did that too. It was
so,
you.
Hey,
I heard y'all commentary.
Anyway, like I said,
Jasmine's doing it. I wasn't even doing anything.
Anyway,
Jasmine did
we don't care. We just going.
About Jasmine?
The fucking shit do.
What did I say?
I heard
Hey, what time is it?
You ain't heard. Okay, you hearing things.
It's 8 o'clock.
What time is it?
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock. We actually been sitting 2
What time is it?
Okay, the yak making a paranoid.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I'll just say this. Now it's time to say goodbye to all my Negro friends. Hey, catch you niggas next week. Bye.